with Phil stumbling drunkenly out of his bed, preparing in his head all the things he's wanted to be said. 90 minutes for Phil to fill with so much time to kill, he promised chill, but all he does instead is beg and shill. The stream's online and straight away begins to wane, but all is fine as long as Charles Benignan doesn't step out of line. His content's immature for all to enjoy, fresh when you're, but I feel sure he ran through to feel so insecure. The money earned from yesterday was withdrawn and long gone, as Phil's spending impulse is always set to stay on. His supports is also slow and stays so low and fails to grow. You never know, the show may turn into an easy bingo. Most victims across the board we charged award because the score can't be ignored. Just how much DSP makes us all feel so bored. To help us fight or sleep and try to keep alert to watch it creep, we play bingo while Phil will bitch on why his sheep are also cheap. While DSP is chasing green, we're seeing green across our screen as Phil's routine predictability rivals our soul machininos. Norton burping leaning ban, it matters not if Andrew Fanner's chatters can't see if others make him feel less of a man. Takes a drink and slaps his leg before launching into a bike, pretending there for bills when truth is there to buy a wrestling JPEG. Talks about his shitty life of Clawless Cat and fatty wife and all his strife while forgetting that tits done well and they were right. With drama he will react, but as an actor it's a fact as he rehearsed to be exact in how he felt he was attacked. 3 streams nearly over and a win is in sight, with little white despite Phil's delight that tits were not light. We'll say alright, it is okay, and now it's time for Phil to play, but first he'll say that tits will help from being off the other day, and with those words we win again. It's never if but always when the game is won, and thanks to that we made it to the very end. Hey guys, King Jet here, and welcome to DSP Bingo Quest today, Thursday, the 20th of February 2025. It is 2:20. You know, that's also if you use the American date format where you do month, then day, then year, 220. So yeah, today is officially 220. Detractors are having a great time with it. And yeah, 220 today. Have a happy 220 and all that shit. It doesn't feel even that long ago, you know. So this is a very recently born meme, which just coincidentally kind of fell within a good date range for us to use. So yeah, happy 220 everyone. However you wish to celebrate it and enjoy it, you know, I hope you celebrate it in a very robust manner. But yeah, I hope you're all doing well, guys, you know. I think is Phil going to mention a date? Of course he's going to mention a date, because he usually does address his, you know, every time he streams and introduces the stream, he'll go, today is Thursday the 20th of February, you know. Well, Phil actually addressed the mean part of a date and say, oh, if people might, you know, if Phil actually goes out his way to complain about it being 220 and say it's a detractor meme, then yes, I think, well, I don't think he's going to do that. I don't think Phil's going to go out his way and just try to say it's a detractor meme date. Who knows, we'll have to wait and see. He'll say a date normally and move on to bore as always usual crap. But yeah, I do hope you're all doing well indeed, guys. Remember, this is the last bingo until Sunday. I am not back until Sunday after today. I won't be here tomorrow to do bingo, and there's no bingos on Saturdays either. So yeah, this is effectively our Friday already. This is our Friday, because after bingo today, we're going to have some marbles afterwards, since we can't do it tomorrow since I won't be here. We'll be doing it at the end of today's bingo instead. But yeah, as I said, hope you're all doing well, hope you're enjoying a week so far. Interesting clip here. That being said, I put out here, Mike Watson on DSP from a random stream last night. So this is from their night here, and Mike Watson talking about DSP and whatever. I've not seen what's been said here or whatever, but I'm kind of curious to see, because Mike Watson's a guy that infamously, he had that clip from like 2007 or whatever, you know what I mean, where Mike Watson calls Phil a piece of shit at some convention, you know, and then that kind of thing, you know what I mean. So yeah, he goes way back with Phil in the FGC, so I'd be kind of curious to see what Mike Watson's got to say now about Phil, you know what I mean. So let's see.
So the DSP situation, look, man, like honest to God, on everything I love, I really left this guy alone because I realized he's a little bit on the spectrum, and I can't do it, man. Like, I would have beat the shit out of him. We had a couple opportunities. He talked a lot of shit. We confronted him one time. Me and my friend Jaha, we confronted him one time in a parking lot. Viscount was there to witness.
Yeah, that's been verified, to be fair, and Phil's even admitted this as well.
And this guy was like shaking for his life, and he was basically like saying, "Oh, I'm an alcoholic. Please forgive me." And you know, I honestly noticed at that moment he was a little bit special on the spectrum, and I kind of just dropped it after that, because I'm not gonna fucking go there, dude. Like, I'm not that type of person, man. And I have a real soft spot for special needs. I have a real soft spot for people that have social disorders and disabilities and stuff like that, and I do my best. I've actually I've defended a lot of them in my life, and maybe 50% of the fights I've been in have been defending special people, you know. And I don't say that in a mean way or derogatory way, but there's no reason to make these people's lives worse, even if they're pieces of shit. Which I want to say Phil is shown time and time again that he's truly not a good person, but he's special. He's special in that way, and I left him alone. I can't lay a finger on that kind of person, man. It's just not. Jesus. It's not in my heart. It's not in my blood to do something like that. That's just not cool. But is he a good person? I can say no. Mm-hmm. Does he deserve a lot of the stuff that's been said about him? I can't say no, but I can't say yes either. So I choose as a person to just ignore him. I choose just to let him be, and he can lay in his own bed that he's made, and you know, hopefully he does okay. But it's really none of my business at this point. He no longer says anything bad about me. He no longer instigates or talks shit, and that's enough for me.
Damn. So Mick Watson, Mick Watson goes way back with Phil. They were part of FGC together. Mick Watson nearly beat the shit out of Phil Burnell one time, but Phil Burnell used the whole "I'm an alcoholic, please don't hit me" defense, and so just to stop that happening. And so apparently this guy, so Mick Watson was apparently on this guy's podcast or whatever, you know, or just, you know, I don't know. But yeah, Mick Watson was going to talk to this guy, Hater Supreme, and Phil Burnell came up as a question, you know. And there you go. So that's Mike Watson's current take on DSP or whatever, and it's interesting to see Mike Watson's own. Like, we never really heard Mike Watson's own perspective on things from what happened when the confrontation happened. Like, Phil's like, please don't hit me, I'm an alcoholic, and they left him alone or whatever. And, like, why did they leave him alone? Was it a sheer pity or whatever? No, Mike Watson generally believed at a fucking point in time, from that point onwards, that Phil Burnell was on the spectrum, that he was special needs, and Mike Watson felt bad about potentially beating up a special needs guy. For lack of a better way to fucking phrase it, you know? But some of the responses as well. Pixar, Phil's planet-sized ego and nanometer, thin skin.
So the DSP situation.
Shut up. I didn't pause. Phil's planet-sized ego and nanometer thin skin will never allow him to acknowledge a single word Mike just said. He just said it himself. He thinks I'm special. Jesus Christ, man. Oh, bloody hell. But yeah, very interesting clip, I thought, anyway. From, so yeah, I don't know if Mike Watson said a thing back. So back in 2010. Mike Watson said what he said in some sort of panel. I think there was like 3 of them in a panel, and the topic of, I think someone brought up DSP or whatever, and Mike Watson's like, and DSP's a piece of shit, by the way, whatever. And this is at a time when Phil had kind of left the community, kind of, and just trying to do his own YouTube stuff, and like his YouTube channel was kind of getting bigger in popularity or whatever, you know what I mean? But this is literally like 15-year-old drama at this point in time, even longer than that. But I just thought it was kind of curious. It's a good clip for sure, you know what I mean? Interesting. It's interesting to hear Mike Watson's take on things in current day, you know, from what happened back then. Will Phil address it? Will Phil be told about it? Who knows? It's kind of curious though, for sure. Blah 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 blah. So yeah, and that's the only thing I got from Twitter. Anyway, Pixar guys, remember I went and redirected you to Pixar's video the other day, his special video on Kino Casino, gaslighting the pig roach for profit. Like, I was looking at this and I was like, who does Pixar's version of Triple P remind me of? I know he reminds me of somebody, but who is it? You know, you look at the fucking, like, I don't know, there's something about Triple P, like. Is it, who does this remind you of? And then I kind of realised, y'all ever watched Monsters Inc? You know the wee guy that helps out fucking Randall, the villain, you know what I mean, with all his fucking nefarious schemes? The character's name is called Fungus, you know what I mean? And like Sully uses the fucking scream extractor machine on him. Yeah, that guy. It's like Triple P, that guy, Fungus. Separated at fucking birth. They've even got fucking glasses on. This guy's got an extra fucking eye, but it's a similar kind of glasses. So yeah, Triple P and Fungus from Monsters Inc. separated at birth. Fucking go. Which one's which? We'll never fucking know. But so yeah, if you've not seen Pixar's video, it was very well put together. It was extremely robust. As some may say. So there we go, good stuff indeed. Fuck, wow. Oh, Phil's finally awake. Phil's finally turned up in his fucking chat. He was extremely late today. 8 minutes past, well, 7 my time. But yeah, this is like 8 minutes past, what, 11 his time? Finally rolls onto his fucking stream chat, says hello. But he took his sweet ass time today. Anyway, got a couple more things to show you, but while we wait for Phil to turn up and go online and all that jazz, we've got a couple more things to show you. Snort Burnell's had a couple of compilation videos. This first one is $51 in fake tips. Forget the past and go away. I don't have tons of cameras in the pig pen. So that should be good.
This is how I play the game!
Holy shit! That is an epic fucking intro, dude. And I have to warn everyone. Warning. What you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting. Sound good?
Sounds good to me.
A generous contribution to start the night. It is a, let's see here, a $50 tip. Let's see. This is a giant message. Holy crap. This message is so large, it cut off. I'm serious. It actually didn't finish.
I wonder if the message will suspiciously sound like one of Phil's random fucking messages.
So it's a $50 tip, and I'm going to read this thing out for you guys. So, this person says the following. Ready? Giant message, so prepare yourselves. First off, you may choose to read this message on stream or not. It's totally up to you. I'll read it. It's fine. I'd like to share my perspective on why so many people are stuck watching you, even when most of them don't like you. All right, let's clarify something. No one is stuck watching me. Literally, there's not a single person on Earth who has to watch me. No one's forcing you to do it. It's not against your will. If you're watching me right now at this moment in any way, shape, or form, you chose to do it and no one else. Stop blaming others. Right?
Phil has the pignosis. He mind and brainwashes his viewers into contributing.
Oh, I don't like it, but I'm still watching you. I'm stuck. You're not stuck. You could literally at this moment close this stream, close this on-demand video, close this streamer restreaming this, close the hate video. You could just close it and go do something else with your life. I've never heard anything so ludicrous as you're stuck watching me. Okay?
Luda!
Now, let's continue. I'd like to share my perspective on why so many are stuck watching you, even when most of them don't like you. I believe a lot of us have become exhausted by fakeness and entertainment. Even reality shows on major networks are guided and edited now to some extent. They were always, by the way, for the record, they were always staged. You're unique in the sense that you give us a consistent window into your far from perfect life. You have real problems and real shortcomings, just like most of us who are watching. I've been following you since 2017, and since it's been a casual habit to catch up with what's going on with you, most factor channels as background noise while I'm doing something else. I think 3 elements make you interesting is your consistency, your flaws, and the fact that you're not a totally depraved or horrible guy. I don't enjoy hearing about people like Cyrax or Christian because they're so, and then it cuts off. So there you go. Well, I think I kind of understand what he was saying. It sucks that his message got cut off. Just so you know, I read it as far as I could, and I appreciate that very generous contribution. And I think I see the gist of what you were saying.
I have the ability, I'm using my amazing mental control powers through the internet. Make a contribution tonight. Here we go. You ready? Woo! Woo!
You know that when you see me, it's real emotion. It's not something faked or scripted, right? It's something legit. It's the real me and my life and my shortcomings, but also my successes and everything with you all every day. This is not, you know, some kind of a character that I'm playing. Although I ham it up. I do ham it up for certain playthroughs and the like. And as you know, I ham it up asking for contributions and things now. There's some things that I ham up. But for the most part, yeah, what you're watching here is real, right? And even though I make mistakes, you're right. I haven't murdered anyone. I haven't done something insanely depraved. I've committed crimes. You know, I haven't lied about horrible things. You know, the things that I've done wrong are pretty stupid. But, you know, people still insanely obsess over them anyway.
Oh my God, he's drinking wheelchair donations.
Okay, let's see here. So thank you. First contribution of the night. Very generous. $1 tip. Very generous. I mean, excuse me. I meant to say a $50 tip. Okay, he continued with a $1 tip. He says Cyrax or Christian are so completely unhinged or insane.
There's an interesting little slip up there from Phil. $1 tip. Oh wait, I mean a $50 tip. Yeah, I am calling shenanigans in that front. Remember, just bear in mind that tips are the only kind of contribution that we cannot verify ourselves. We've got to trust Phil's fucking opinion on. Like, when we see a kick bomb, we fucking see a number of people, you know, thanks to his own kick chat, we see all the number of fucking people in kick that got the fucking kick bomb. Same with YouTube members and super chats. We see these numbers happen. The only numbers we don't actually see ourselves are tips. So Phil can manipulate those figures as much as he wants to fucking pretend he's a super successful boy, and that everyone's jealous because he's so successful. Isn't that just a very fucking strange coincidence?
It's not fun to casually listen to. For most of my time following you, you could call it hate watching. I didn't like anything about you and was amused by your antics, but Phil, I was starting to like you. I think you handled Truth Seekers really well. I like this based Phil that is unapologetic and rolling with the memes about himself. And now I get my long-winded point. I think you're halfway there. We know you haven't shared the whole truth about everything, and it's hard to fully get behind you when I know you're not being honest. If you can become 100% real with us, turn this detractor into a fan to all the best and keep it anonymous. Well, I don't know your name anyway because I don't get it. All I get is your email address. I actually didn't look at your email address. Again, the stuff...
I didn't actually look at your email address, Phil. You can't help but see the email address when you fucking read these things. Like, it's right fucking there, right above the fucking message. I didn't actually look at the email address. You cannot read the message without scanning past the email address of the person that gave him fucking money via PayPal. That's just the way it's fucking set up on PayPal.
Stuff that people are still obsessing over and bringing up, oh, he's so dishonest about this, is stuff from so far in the past. It's stuff that doesn't affect today at all. Oh, in the past he was begging while he didn't get money, or he needed the money but then he spent it on something else. That was 5 years ago. It's 2025. I'm not in bankruptcy anymore. I'm good. I'm not destitute. I'm not sitting here begging you to pay my mortgage, right? So what are we talking about? But the problem is that some people are so effing obsessed. Effing obsessed.
Yeah, you're going to fucking talk about what happened to you in fucking 2012 when Evil Edge made us decide don't play. And use that as a fucking reason why you fucking didn't become popular on YouTube anymore. Not shit. Fucking, you complain about the tractors fucking living in the past, but it's fine for you to fucking bitch and whine and moan about fucking guys like Tev and Evil Edge and all that shit who fucking did things over a decade ago.
With these things from the past and act like they're still pertinent to today or that they're still happening today. They're not. And the thing is, it's to the point where it's kind of like, it's sick behavior because it's not something that I can change. Like, how do I change someone from being insanely obsessed when what they're saying is ridiculous and doesn't apply to reality today? I don't know. I really don't know how to stop that behavior because it's not me creating it anymore. It's basically them not being able to...
Oh, big wall of text. I know you watch the videos and the answer is that you're a lolcow and that's why people love to see you go off the rails. You never change. In fact, you go from bad to worse. It's very obvious that you're desperate to maintain your lifestyle, but it's becoming more and more evident that it's impossible. You'll never make it to 60 doing this. All I see is having more and more trouble paying your bills. That, to be fair, is pretty much a good summary of the situation. Like Phil's recent bit of fucking... you know, exposure from casino guys, like his recent little renaissance essentially, where he fucking got a whole bunch of extra money than usual. Did see him actually fucking get used to a very an improved lifestyle from what he was having before. Like it's funny, like Phil had gradually been making less and less and less money over time. You know, over the last several years, Phil's success was actually gradually getting worse and worse and worse. There was little mini flurries of, like, you know, success, you know, vest streaks, for example, you know, I mean, things like that. Little flurries of little little survival arcs here and there, which helped Phil, you know, in the short term, in the grand extent of things. But the fact of the matter is, Phil was beginning to actually just accept the fact that, well, rather than getting hundreds and hundreds of dollars every day, he would actually be kind of fortunate to maybe get 100 every day. And so he was gradually starting to accept and that was going to be his life now. But then Kino came along, and all of a sudden the fucking gravy train days were back, apparently, you know what I mean? And Phil immediately fucking went back into the old habits, started fucking living like it was fucking 2012, 2013, 2014, when the fucking money he was making a lot more than usual again. And the fact that he had a taste of that lifestyle once again means he doesn't really want to fucking go back to how he fucking was, it seems, you know? And so he just wants to fucking try and maintain that as long as possible, and not have to fucking accept the fact that sometimes he might only get $50 per stream if he's lucky. You know, so he's living in a fucking fantasy land, trying to fucking maintain $150 per fucking stream. And I just can't accept it, the fact that it's like it's beginning to get that way again.
To be willing to look at reality anymore. They want the negative thing to be true, and so they wish it to be true, and in their mind it is true, even if it isn't, right? No, I'm not sitting here asking people to go crazy beyond their means to contribute to my content. No, I'm not milking people who are on disability. No, I'm not saying, please pay me money or else I will lose my home and I will lose everything. I don't do that.
I had to lie about things because I had to protect my family, right?
There was a time many years ago. That's in the past. Now things are very different. So the thing is, I'm just going to be honest with everyone. If you're obsessed about one point from 5 to 10 years ago, you can't get over because you don't think you ever got the truth out of me, move on. Because it doesn't apply. It's completely worthless, the point you're obsessed with. It's mania. It's actual mental illness. There's no reason to be worrying about that shit that doesn't even apply anymore, right? I've admitted that I spent tons of money on mobile games. I've admitted that I was bad with my money and I blew it or didn't spend it right or racked up credit card debt or, got backed up on my taxes. I've admitted that I asked for money in ways that I never should have. And that was years and years ago, right? Today things are different. So what's the point? Why are we still talking about it? Can we please move on? Like, really, can we? Aren't we at a point now where things are different? Look at what's going on with me now, right? I'm doing consistent content with other creators. That's good content. I'm branching out and playing different kinds of games. My setup is completely different, right? I'm doing 2 angles on my show, right? Awesome content, amazing stuff. Why are we harping on back when I was some rinky idiot, right? Was blowing all his money on nonsense, didn't even have $1 to spend on his groceries because he was so irresponsible. Why are we talking about that when that was over 5 years ago? I don't get it. I don't. It's like people can't understand that people have the capacity to change for the better. If you don't believe that, then you shouldn't stick around the people you don't like. Seriously. All right? I'm not going to sit here and have another stream and another stream and another stream and another stream about the same shit that we've already talked about. It's a waste of my time. I appreciate your contributions. I appreciate your kind words. But what's in the past is in the past. Let's stop beating that horse.
Basically, he likes their fucking money, but he doesn't fucking like their opinions. He can keep their fucking opinions to themselves, but give me your fucking money. That's what he's fucking telling people like that. That all stemmed from a contribution, where he's like, I'm kind of like on the fence, I'm a bit of a detractor because you're not fully honest and transparent. If you would be, I might be more a fan. And Phil got super fucking defense mode and just said, you know what, if you're fucking obsessed with things in the past, then fucking get a move on and give me your fucking money.
Of course, thank you very much. Okay. So
So fucking what? Is he live yet? No, he's not properly live yet. Has he said anything in his chat apart from good morning? No, he's not. What a boring bastard. Fucking hell. But anyway, let's keep watching the compilation, shall we?
You guys may be living in the future. I'm in the past, baby.
We spent our lives creating content and building our brands. Now we want to build businesses. So he's basically saying, I built a fan base, it's my effort. So now let me scam them peacefully.
Yes,
it couldn't be
correct.
more obvious.
Wow. That really actually does fucking sum up, like, what? That really does sum up Phil's fucking business motto perfectly.
Than that.
Well, we got absolutely no support. Just the tip from the person who was generous. So I guess we'll start with the game.
I'm not sure where that's from. I imagine that was from a DSP Reacts in some capacity or whatever, but I can't mind when from. Like, if you can find a DSP Reacts where he's watching, and wearing that shirt watching something else, I'm not sure when from. Also, it's probably one of the last DSP Reacts kind of things. You know what I mean? Because you got the Philomania shirt there, you know what I mean? And you got the Kino Casino, so that's, I don't know. But yeah, I'm not sure what that was from, but bloody hell, that sums up Phil's approach to his own community perfectly.
Let me scam them peacefully.
Yes,
it couldn't be
correct.
more obvious than that.
Well, we got absolutely no support. Just the tip from the person who was generous. So I guess we'll start with the game.
Absolutely. Someone tips like $50 fucking dollars. We've got absolutely no support. Absolutely no support. Someone dropped a 50 on you, Phil. Absolutely no support. You don't deserve anything, Phil. If you're fucking dismissing that as absolutely no support, you can just fuck off right now.
It sure would be great if you guys could support my content tonight in some way. Anything appreciated. Let's get it going. It would really be a shame if we don't hit the goal tonight when we're starting at $51. I mean, it's ridiculous, but I can't make you contribute, right? I can't make you do anything, despite the fact that we, I just clicked the wrong thing. That was the wrong button. Sorry about that. It's playing some music right now. Despite the fact that, my obsessed idiotic detractors think that I have some kind of like major crazy magic powers. I don't. I swear I really don't. I don't have the power to make you do anything. But I would hope that you like the content enough that you'll support it tonight. Okay.
That's right, mind control. I will mind control my audience.
And again, let's get some support. We have no super chat, no subs and no memberships tonight. with about 60 bucks to go to hit the goal. Let's definitely hit the goal tonight. We're so close at this point. Let's not let it go to waste. But also, let's get some variety there. How about some subs? We haven't had subs in a bit. Let's get some subs tonight. Over on Kick, a nice juicy $5 roonies for each sub. All right, let me stretch my legs.
It's kind of pathetic how he tries to channel the spirit of Triple P when he fucking, like, you know, Triple P, his whole shtick is like fucking enthusiastically fucking asking his audience to drop a lot of fucking money right now in various fucking things. Like, they'll scream it, they'll shout it, you know what I mean? They'll fucking just throw themselves all over the fucking place, whatever, you know what I mean? So much energy involved in their fucking begging format, whatever. Phil cannot replicate that. He wants to try and replicate it, but he's too much of a lazy bastard to even put the fucking energy into it. He wants to fucking mimic Triple P and fucking Andy Worski from the Kino guys, just to, in the way they try and fucking ask our audience for fucking money with all this bouncy energy and enthusiasm, but Phil lacks the ability to actually fucking put in the effort even to fucking beg that hard. So it just comes across as something just like fucking being more greedy than usual. Where's the enthusiasm? Where's the excitement from Phil? Oh, it's not there. He can't be arsed. He's too fucking lazy. But he will fucking ask you more than usual, give you money anyway. And that's him hamming it up, going by his own interpretation.
All that matters is more money.
Rias Gremory with a $5 super chat says, I'm gay, I'm gay, I'm gay, and then retracted the message. Well, too bad, because we already saw it. It's okay if you're out of the closet, or maybe you're just really happy. Whatever it is, I wish you the best, and thank you for the $5 super chat. That gets us to 110 rupees.
DJ Trump says, do you remember back in the day, YouTube viewers were saying that you were gay with John Rambo, and that you were going to make love to each other? Of course. How do I get through this?
Back to your travel.
Did people say anything bad about me in the last video they wanted to address?
Yes, they said that you're a gay boy. That we're gonna make love to each other tonight because we're in the same hotel room, even though we're on two completely separate beds. It's us. We're the next gay fantasy couple.
And they think that, and they fantasize and they enjoy them. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy themselves.
That's right.
That's fine.
That's fine.
I don't follow the detractor stuff. So apparently that bro side Phil did another stream, and in this stream he claimed he talked to the policewoman who supposedly I talked to, but I guess she's not a policewoman anymore. And then she says, oh, I remember the conversation and Phil was a weirdo. And I guess he said she came to my house and I had a bunch of cameras. No one ever came to my house. It was a phone conversation. I don't have any...
Oh, you requested a phone conversation, so she apparently fucking drove by because she kind of thought it was weird for someone who's a victim in this fucking situation to actually refuse a visit from the police to... But yeah, she drove by of her own volition to kind of check out the area, just to kind of see what was up. And yeah, she kind of noticed a bunch of cameras like pointing at a fucking... yeah, I don't know, that was the story. But yeah, looks like Phil's been fed misinformation for him to then relay to his own audience to try and fucking dismiss Broside Phil's robust debunking.
Cameras at my house at all, and I never said that I did. I don't know where all that information is coming from. It's complete false. Like, I don't have it. My neighbors actually have a Ring doorbell, and along our main road, because we live in a private community, the main road has a couple cameras off of the side of people's homes, and we do have a camera pointed at our mailbox because a few years ago, it was like 5 years ago, someone came in. We have a common mailbox where all of our mail is kept. It's all locked up. Someone came by and wrecked it. Like, they came by with like a hammer or an axe, and they
probably can't fucking break the mailbox on the way to fucking pick it up one time, you know. She breaks everything. Steve is telling me to click this link, and I clicked it, and I'm not sure what happened. Hold on, two seconds, hold on. This link here. So this is relevant, apparently. This is very relevant.
We have security. We have a security system. There's cameras. Like, it's really stupid that anyone thought that anything was gonna happen. Nothing did. Thank God.
Oh, isn't it nice when past Phil debunks current Phil? It's lovely when that happens, when past Phil makes current Phil look like a lying piece of shit.
We have security. We have a security system. There's cameras. Like, it's really stupid that anyone thought that anything was gonna happen. Nothing did. Thank God.
Yeah. Wow. So yeah, big ups to Poem Josh for tweeting that out. You know, so there we go. Why does Phil feel the need to lie about so much fucking things?
He destroyed it and stole everyone's mail. I don't know to what end. It's not like there was like valuable items in there or anything, so I don't know what they were thinking, but they did. They stole all our shit. So after that, we installed a better lockbox that's like super high quality, and now we have a camera on that. So if someone does steal the mail, we can get it back. You know, we try to get them arrested and get our mail back. But outside of that, I don't have any cameras on my house. Like personal cameras on my home. I don't have any. So I don't know where that came from.
All right, guys, I'm not gonna lie. I'm paranoid, anxious, and nervous. Maybe I'm paranoid by nature. Iron Chef Sakai just gifted 10 subs to the community on Kick. Thank you. I missed it. He's done it again. Iron Chef Sakai just did a 10-member bomb. Is it a whale? It is a whale because it has those whale-like teeth that filter things. It looks like cones.
It's a whale, baby. It's Phil like live yet. Oh god, he's going live now. Fuck me. Hold on. Okay. Oh, what the fuck? He's wearing this fucking ridiculous like Mick Foley's referee shirt. Right. Okay. Oh god, not Derek. No.
Ghost of Derek tipped £1. Daddy Philip, if you want to get more support from fans, perhaps you should entertain threatening the audience with giving their house cats facials.
No.
I'd volunteer, but I don't have my fleshy skin anymore after I deleted myself.
FBI, open up! Get the fuck out of here!
Jesus Christ, Derek, why? I mean, thank you for the contribution. I will go towards a bingo prize fund because every single tip goes towards a bingo prize fund. So yeah, that's an extra buckaroo on the bingo prize fund. But at the same time, ooh, you vile creepy little bastard. Thank you very much, though.
He's got a big old eyeball.
Alright, so, last chance, my friends. If you would like to contribute to the stream in any way tonight, I'm not asking for that, but I'm just saying if you'd like to, because I only got about less than 10 minutes left on this stream. And, you know, we're about 100 away from hitting a tier 2 goal. We're getting to 22 goals today towards our 30 goal, which is going to be the next DSP tries it. But I'm not asking for that. So thank you to all those who have contributed so far. I appreciate you.
I'm not asking for it even though I'm fucking telling you it's fucking there. Like, I'm not asking for it. Is it now, guys? I'm not asking for it, you know? But I'd really love $5,000 fucking dollars, you know? I think seeing $5,000 in my bank account would be fucking glorious, but I'm not asking for it or anything. I'm just letting you guys know I'd fucking love seeing that.
Yeah, I'm going to shill a bit during my stream. I'm going to ask for contributions. I'm going to eBay, but that's because I'm bringing you content you like. You know, we'll continue on. I think the major complaint is that people don't like the story. So let's keep going, but I'm enjoying. We're going to have more. I am going to play more of this. I am. It's going to be next week, though. So for the next 2 days, we got nonstop new release stuff. All right, but probably next week we'll resume this and go from there. All right. So thank you, and guys, thank you so much for your support. Appreciate everyone who came out, hung out, supported, talked. It was great. See you next time for more Avowed. And remember, if you're watching on demand, please like the video and leave comments if you're enjoying it. That engagement is key for these earlier parts. If you consider a super thanks, you can help out that way too. Peace out, guys. See you next time.
And I immediately jump into WWE Champions and I just start pulling for Hogan's. And I don't stop until I get at least 3 or 4 mass addictive Hogan spending. And I'm going to say this publicly to everyone out there. If you're addicted to contributing to anyone, me or any other content creator, please seek help and stop. There's still this back here.
This is basically
and
the
it's
outro.
still in the back of my neck, the
Neck,
back of my head, the back of my mind. And it's always telling me.
Such a memorable clip. Such a memorable clip. Okay, Phil, say it.
WWE Champions.
Oh, that'll do. That'll do right fucking there. That's that'll fucking do. But it's not a robust compilation indeed. I thought it was a pretty solid one. I'll link it in the chat if you guys want to check it out for yourselves as well. I was going to also watch the other Snortbell compilation of Phil stuffing his face full of food. Because Phil got to eat his McDonald's, you know. Phil got to enjoy his McDonald's, you know. But yeah, I don't know. I think we'll have time for that because Phil's right alive. You know what I mean, and all that jazz. So I don't think we'll have time to see Phil Burnell stuff his face full of food. Like is this him just eating the fry? Is it like a shake he's drinking or whatever? The shamrock shakes in the fucking background. Hold on a second. He just holds up the burger.
Right on the cup and everything. This is supposed to be the Angel Reese combo. All right.
Right, let's watch him take one bite. Fuck it.
Let's give it a look. Or let's give it a look. Let's give it a taste, shall we? All right.
Devour. Devour.
The angriest eater in the world. Fuck me, man. If you want to watch a Snort Brunel compilation of him fucking stuffing his piggy face for a fucking vid, link to that in the chat as well. We don't have time to fucking watch it all, but yeah. Fuck. The link to it's in the chat. Before we start, I have been asked to share a couple of things. And in this, sorry, 2 seconds. I've been asked to share a couple of things. Meester had sent me something, but I think he went and removed it. Meester, I was going to share the thing you sent me, but I think you removed it. Oh, fuck it. Diablo Tempest has been busy as well. Okay. So Diablo Tempest has made a few things. First of all, he made this, which is random as all hell. I know, that's quite weird. Then this was created. These are all quite small. Let me actually see if I can make that. Let me zoom in these fucking things. Hold on, 2 seconds. So yeah, fuck, hold on. Stay fucking there, you fucking camera. There you go. So the first thing he made was this. Okay. And then he made this. He made several fucking things. Let me get fucking through them all very quickly. Oh, Jesus Christ. He actually fucking made like an Indiana Jones reference. The lights were too bright. The lights were too bright. Oh, God's sake. He was very fucking busy making all these. Fuck me, man. And then he basically made how Kino Casino control Phil. This is Kino Casino putting Phil to fucking do whatever they fucking want him to fucking do. Then here's Phil doing a DSP tries it. Same old shit. And here's another one. Messy Eater is messy. And I think that's all. I think that's them all. Like he sent one more, but I think it's the same one as like before. Like this one here, where he just kind of flexes like, I'm gonna do a fucking half T-pose because I'm eating a burger right now. That one as well. So these are all the ones that has been sent. So Diablo made all these. Yeah, the website I use can't have it bigger. That's why I got to zoom in. I have the ability to zoom in. You know what I mean? This is me zoomed in. This is me. So there we go. This little zoom in button is coming clutch. I can just do that and hold the fucking camera. There we go. We can zoom in. It's like fucking point time here and watch Phil go, burger, fuck. But anyway, fantastic stuff indeed. So there we go. That's all those. So let me just close that, and also that. There we go. I don't have any cameras, Phil says. Past Phil making current Phil look like a fucking lying piece of shit. What a shocker. And Meester has resent the thing he hadn't sent before about, it was a tweet. So this is one of Meester's tweets. And it involves cat. I'm not sure what the context is here. Show me 2 people. Oh, it's one of those things. So one of those cat Twitter things. Show me 2 people with insane beef. That's a pretty good one, to be fair. That's a pretty good one. The fact that you got them staring at each other as well. Show me 2 people with insane beef. Yeah. That's like, I would agree. I agree. That is right. Hard dispute, you know, you can't deny it. Oh, so there we go, good stuff indeed. I think I've covered everything in that regard. You know, is there anything else to go over before we start the bingo? Well, Meester also wanted me to send him the sound. Meester, I'll sort that out after the bingo. You know, Meester wants me to send him this. Get the fuck out of here! Remind me after bingo. I'll get it sent to you. Okay? It's just yeah. We'll sort it out later on. Don't worry. But anyway, let's get to bingo, shall we? And people are saying we should just use 220 as the bingo number because today is 220, and Phil is still making a big song and dance about that particular detractor meme. If you guys are happy enough with that, I'll do that. But the last time we used 220, it failed. Should we give 220 a chance to redeem itself? Should we allow 220 the opportunity to have its own little redemption arc? You know? Yeah, I mean, yeah, fuck it, we'll do it. Okay, fuck it, 220. We're just gonna use 220. Time to redeem yourself, 220. There we go. We're going to use fucking 220. It is what it is. It has been said. It has been done, and we're going to fucking lock in and do 2 goddamn 20. We'd fail to say and do the following on today's bingo. We need him to say time, him being all clown mode, him saying Twitter or X, him saying support, and him saying hate to say. The second row is Phil saying you see, him repeating the same point constantly, him saying friend, members, and nervous. The third row is Phil saying feedback, something, style, momentum, him discussing his family in some capacity, and him saying fun. The fourth row is Phil saying honest, king, so anyway, him being all siege mode with your folding across his arms, and him saying you know what I mean. The fifth and final row is Phil saying hilarious, on demand, fuck, him touching his ear, and finally him burping. I think it's a strong card, I think it's a robust card, and I think we're going to fucking win bingo today. But that is just my feelings. Don't let that persuade you in any other way. But yeah. This is today's bingo card we have for today's show on this very momentous 220 day. Good stuff indeed. Now, of course, there's a variety of ways for us to get free spaces to help us on our way to a full house. For example, if Phil burps, sips, or snorts 10 times before he starts recording for his shitey gameplay, that gives us all a free space. For every 3 minutes and 20 seconds that Phil begs, that also gives us a free space. If we get 5 new or rejoining members, for every 5 we get of those, we get a free space as well. And finally, the best way for us to get free spaces, in my humble opinion, if we get 100 likes on this bingo stream before we finish playing bingo, not only will that give us free spaces, but you guys also get to enjoy that Bubbles animation made by the supremely talented Pixar Animations to celebrate the 100 likes on the stream. So you guys are in full direct control of some of the ways we can get free spaces on the bingo card today, but the rest of the ways are controlled by Phil and his bizarre body functions, as well as him begging like the fucking little bitch that he is. There you go. Now, of course, the bingo prize fund, as you can see, is over the $300 mark. We're at 309 buckaroos as things stand. That bingo prize fund is made up of a variety of different things. For example, so if we win bingo today, it adds $10 to the bingo prize fund. After bingo today, we're going to actually fucking do some marble stuff. We usually do it on Fridays, but I won't be here tomorrow, so we're doing it today instead. And we're going to try and complete 3 different, very challenging marble courses. We try and pick these like 99% elimination courses where it's quite rare for marbles to fucking complete the courses, whatever. But if we get anyone completing any of these 3 courses, it adds $10 more to the bingo prize fund. As well as that, of course, a quarter of YouTube income is also made up of the bingo prize fund, so the better the streams do, of course, when it comes to YouTube support and all that shit, the more money gets added to that bingo prize fund as well, because we have from me give back. And finally, of course, for every single tip that comes in, 100% of tips goes towards that bingo prize fund, no matter how big, no matter how small. The tips all go towards that bingo prize fund too. So there we go. That's how the bingo prize fund is made up, and that's how it keeps going up and up and up. And of course, at the very end of the month, we have a marble race to determine who gets to take home half of that bingo prize fund. But if you want to find out how to be in that, I'll let Phil explain for me.
Well, hello everyone, Phil Burnell here, letting you know about King Jad's Bingo and Marbles gameplay on YouTube. Now, you need to leave a post in the community tab to enter, and that's it. A lucky winner will be picked by playing Marbles at the end of the month. It is just that easy. Any mouth drooling idiot can
Thanks,
do it.
Phil. Thank you very much. Yeah, fucking weird-eyed piece of shit. There we go. Good stuff indeed. AI Phil explaining how to do it. Remember, just community post in the description. Maybe if you're watching live right now and you're looking at the description, you will find a link to the community post. It's quite clearly fucking there. Just goes to a fucking post. You leave a comment. If you do that, I add your name to the list of fucking marbles. Before doing so, after bingo today and before marbles today, I will check the comments and add your name if you've added it today or recently. So I'm updating it all the time. But any time we do marbles, before we do fucking marbles, I'm always fucking updating the fucking the list of marbles and adding all the newer ones that need to get added. So there we go. So I think I've covered all the bases, and I think the only thing left for me to do is just to press the random Scottish soundboard button to send us off into battle once more.
Welcome to Operation Mindfuck!
Thank you very much, Frankie Boyle, for that robust statement. Good luck, everybody. It time bingo. Good fucking luck.
What's going on, everyone? On today's show, we've got updates on the new games that I've been playing this week, including Lost Records, which we began yesterday, and another session of Avowed on my late night stream last night. But in addition to that, we've got a new goal to talk about. Awesome. But also, Twitch is again in the news for all the wrong reasons. All this and more. Plus, it's time for a new fighting game. Yeah. On today's episode, of the Level 1 Podcast.
He doesn't really seem enthusiastic about the fucking new fighting game, does he? But yeah, that's the game so far. That's the bingo so far. You know, nothing ticked off so far, you know what I mean? But I did have a little brief beg.
Good morning, everyone. Today is Thursday.
But guys, remember, if I miss anything on this bingo card, please let me know, okay? I don't try and miss things on the bingo card. I just do sometimes, because sometimes it's hard to keep track. Sometimes I'm a bit distracted in real life, whatever, or sometimes I'm fucking, you know, sometimes I've been talking to somebody on, you know, quickly somewhere else, you know. And so if I ever miss anything, please tag me in chat, let me know. We can always rewind and check out for ourselves and see what's happening or whatever, you know. But by all means, don't be afraid to let me know if I miss things on bingo cards, you know what I mean? Because it's a team effort, you know. We're in this together, you know what I mean? We're trying to fucking win bingo here, you know what I mean? So if I miss something and you guys catch it, then please don't be afraid to let me know. Good screenshot. It's just blurry. Good screenshot. I'm not taking a screenshot of this. I'm not taking a screenshot of this. It's like, no. We're certainly seeing Phil look a little weirder. I'm not actually screenshot, you know, hunting today. I will take screenshots if a chance that comes up. But I'm not doing bingo again until Sunday, you know what I mean? So there's no rush for that. That's a good point actually by Chris. His eye is twitching like a motherfucker. It really is. Hard to play bingo when you're pissed drunk. That makes it fun. Shit, man, like, I might try. I mean, one time, I mean, it'd be weird for me to do it. Like, bingo for me starts at like 7 PM. Like, or 7:30 in the evening. Like, so I'm never usually drunk that early in a night. But I think it might be an interesting experience to try and do bingo one time when quite inebriated. You know? Although then again, if I've got to try and do a whole stream and set a stream up and do everything, like when I'm absolutely hammered, I don't know. The logistics of it all might be fucking a bit complicated, or not, I don't know, but I'll have to wait and see one time. I don't know. We'll see if I can make it happen. I'm probably not happy that there's no bingo till Sunday. Well, but I'm not here tomorrow. Today is essentially my Friday. I'm going to do marbles afterwards because I'm not here tomorrow. And also there's no bingos on Saturdays either. But of course, with my absence, you guys can always enjoy people like that being said. That being said, I'm doing a stream on Friday and Saturday. Because that being said, I did delay the Wednesday stream until Friday. So Friday and Saturday, that being said, I'll have you covered, as well as other people, I'm sure. You know what I mean? Plenty of other people and detractors will do all the other content as well.
20th of February 2025. That's right.
Oh, Phil says 220. Hold on. Will Phil make a big fucking deal about 220?
Good morning, everyone. Today is Thursday, the 20th of February 2025. That's right. Today is 220, also known as Worldwide Mental Stuntation Day.
He actually made a big song and dance about it. Oh my god, so much for just ignoring all the fucking drama. Worldwide Mental Stuntation Day. Worldwide Mental Stuntation Day.
25. That's right. Today is 220, also known as Worldwide Mental Stuntation Day. The day where if you're mentally stunted, you type 220 in someone's stream chat and spam it all day long and see what happens. Anyway, outside of that, it's
oh my god. Jesus Christ. Oh hell, but remember guys, he ignores all the detractor drama. He doesn't pay attention to it at all. That's just white noise, it goes over his head. He's too busy not to give a shit about that. Happy 220 to everyone.
Also an awesome streaming day because today is going to be a lot of fun. We're going to talk about a few different topics, including on the games that I've been playing, but also we got Fatal Fury City of the Wolves, which is a new fight.
Is it just me, or is his audio very fucking, like, his audio sounds a lot weirder today, I don't know why.
Fighting game, the likes of which hasn't been seen in over 20 years. You know, Fatal Fury has been basically on the retirement shelf, sitting on the bench, and now it's coming out of retirement to be played by the masses. And I'm excited today to try it out. In fact, I should probably download it. I'm not even kidding.
Who fucking cares?
I didn't install it, so possibly I should do that. It might make a good here it is, the play test, right? Request access. Access granted. Play now. Download. Here we go. Cool.
Who
so,
fucking
I'll be checking this out today. I'm excited for it. I haven't played an SNK fighting game in several years. Last one was King of Fighters, what was it, 15, and it wasn't very good. But this is a little different. You know, this is not King of Fighters. This is Fatal Fury returning, and it's pretty crazy to think that a franchise that has been retired for so long would finally come back, and we'll see today how it goes. I'm excited. Also, we're finishing Onimusha Warlords today. That's going to be good because that was a playthrough that I never even thought I would do. You know, people have always mentioned Onimusha over the years to me, and I was like, I don't know what it is. I've never played it. And then you guys nominated and voted for that game for the Viewers' Choice Marathon that we did a couple weeks back, and I loved it. So now here we are, and wrapping it up today. I'm very excited for that. So great day of content today coming up. This
Who
news story,
fucking cares?
all right, with not Fatal Fury, excuse me, with Twitch. I'm very, very interested in covering this one. Twitch has done it again. And when I say that, I mean, it seems like every single time that there's news about Twitch, it's never good. Do you even hear any positive news whatsoever about Twitch? They're adding a hot new feature everyone wants. They're improving payouts for streamers. No, it's always the complete opposite, right? And today, we've got probably one of the worst announcements they've ever come out with. If you're not aware, Twitch is completely doing away with archiving anything. Meaning you can no longer archive a stream. You can't archive clips. They want to delete the whole thing. And you might be saying, wait, what? Yeah, well, we'll talk about it today. A lot of people are pretty upset.
Well, isn't that essentially what YouTube is for? Don't most Twitch content creators anyway archive their shit on YouTube anyway, like a day or two later? You know? As far as I'm aware, most content creators on Twitch use YouTube essentially as a source of posterity to archive their Twitch stuff like a day or two later. I don't know.
About this. They're very like, what are you talking about? Are you out of your mind? So we will talk about that. Plus, many other things as well. All right. It's going to be a good day. It's going to be a good day, and I'm excited. So I hope that you guys are too. But let's start talking about the absolute awesome day that we had yesterday. Okay. Yesterday was a great day because number one, positivity and fun, people showing up to check out new games. We had a chill atmosphere all day long. It wasn't about serious, challenging gameplay, but instead it was about just kind of hanging out and talking and interacting, and that was a great time. And I do feel like a lot of people show up just for those reasons. You're not always here because you want to see me ultra challenged or, you know, taking on insurmountable odds or anything like that, right?
You are ultra challenged.
So, I'm happy that we had a nice day, but I'm also happy that we hit 3 goals yesterday. That's right. Not 1, not 2, but 3 goals were hit on my streams. Because of that, we went from 18 goals hit to 21 goals hit. And yesterday, I did my latest episode of DSP Tries It, which was McDonald's, the Shamrock Shake, and then the Angel Meal. Okay, so if you haven't checked it out yet, it is live over on DSP Reacts. And I hope that you enjoy it. It seems like I'm just checking it out right now. First time even looking at it since I uploaded it. Looks like it's got decent views and a lot of likes, and people are enjoying it. So that's a good thing. And by the way, it was definitely one of those mixed bag episodes where I didn't necessarily like what I ate, but I didn't hate it either. So you'll see my honest reactions to that. People seem to really like when I do McDonald's for DSP Tries It because then they can go get the stuff themselves, right? So first off, let's talk about what we want to do for our next goal, because we're already at 21, and as you know, it's been about a week, right, till we hit these goals. And with this pacing we're having right now, which has been great pacing, it definitely looks to me like we're going to be doing another DSP Tries It sometime next week, okay? But the question is, what do we want to do? And so there's many different options, but the 2 that we've talked about that I think are the most likely of the next things that we're going to do. Number 1 would be Panda Express. Now, I have never, in the history of DSP Tries It, spanning something like 13, 14 years I ran the show, okay? I have never done Panda Express before.
Who fucking cares?
So, it would be interesting to do, although I don't think it's going to be riveting in like, oh, look at that, I've never seen that food before. If you've had Americanized Chinese food, you know what Panda Express is. But people have suggested this and said you should do this because you've never done it before, and some people are saying it's something, common that they could get too, all right? So that's number 1, is Panda Express as an option. The other option is that apparently starting tomorrow, someone told me, Wendy's is supposed to be doing a new collaboration with the Girl Scouts of America.
And stop it right fucking there. Why did Phil go all like fucking pirate mode?
Starting tomorrow.
Why? Well, why? Like, why? I can't ignore it, but like, he's like, yar. Is he closing one eye to try and get a good fucking like visual? I'm gonna use my one good eye to see if I can see tips in the fucking distance. Yar, there are whales out there. What? I don't understand, Phil. Why? Yeah, I'm getting a screenshot of this for sure. Hold on 2 seconds. Yeah, I'm definitely getting a screenshot of this. What? Why? Like, just we don't even have to try at this rate in time. We don't even have to fucking try. Phil just presents us with a shit. So hold on, let me throw that in there. I'll send it to Meester, and I'll send it. I'll put it in Members Discord. So Members Discord has it as well, but I also throw it towards Meester since I know he likes his pictures sometimes. Christ alive, man. Here we go. Fucking hell. Just why weird faced fuck. Yeah, Phil's either having Panda Express or Girl Scout cookies.
Oh, someone told me Wendy's is supposed to be doing a new collaboration with the Girl Scouts of America, and they're going to be doing a new Thin Mints shake, which is the Thin Mint cookies, they're chocolate but mint at the same time, turned into shake form. Now, I don't realistically know what that's going to be. I have no idea if it'll be any good, but something to try. And then, while we're there, I could probably grab some other things as well. Similarly to when I tried the chicken Big Mac, if you remember, at McDonald's, that was the featured item, but then I bought other stuff instead, and we kind of did the taste test. You know, I haven't done a standard Wendy's kind of taste testing in a very long time, so maybe we could grab some items off the menu. So, there we go. We'll see what happens here in the next week. I want your opinion. Now, here's the thing. If you have other ideas, if you come up with something else, like, no, I think this is a much better idea for DSP Tries It, share that with me. I am not saying we have to lock into either of those two ideas. The thing is, though, it's a good thing to know what you're doing ahead of time, so that way I can kind of advertise it all week and get us hyped for it. So let's figure this out right now, what to do. All right? Now, what is it that you would like to do? Because here's the funny thing. People are like, well, don't do food. Okay, then what? Then what? It's instead of saying what not to do, I need to know what to do. The negativity doesn't help. Positivity does. So instead of saying, don't do food, say, hey, do this thing in place of food, which would be better. Because just saying don't do food is completely worthless and doesn't help at all. Okay? Thanks. Okay. So, let's see what people have to say. Maybe some people will have good ideas here today, and will tell me in the chat. Or maybe people just like to complain for the sake of complaining, but have no ideas. Right? Seriously. We'll find out. But anyway, let's see. Let's see what people want and go from there. All right? Now, let's get some support rolling today. Let's see who will be our first contributors, right? We got super chats and super stickers and memberships on the YouTube side. We got subs on the Kick side. And, of course, we got tips that anyone can do because it's third party through PayPal. Let's get a few different things going. Let's get some different avenues. Who will be the first person to do each kind of contribution? Let's see. All right? Cool. So here's our first suggestions. Play a game for an hour that your fans or top supporters want. That's impossible to do because that's incredibly complex. Look how long it took for us to set that up for the event of viewer's choice. It took a month because I don't have 5 viewers. I have hundreds of thousands of viewers. You can't just do that on the whim for DSP.
What? Wait a second. How many viewers do you think you have?
The event of viewer's choice. It took a month because I don't have 5 viewers. I have hundreds of thousands of viewers. You can't.
Hundreds. Okay. Hundreds to thousands. Hundreds to thousands. For a second, I thought Phil said he had hundreds of thousands of viewers.
Oh my dog! What's up?
Thank you to Prophet for a super chat who's asking the over-under odds on if Derek returns for the Girl Scout Wendy's collab. Oh god. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. The thing is though, there's probably a strong chance that Derek is there anyway, and we just haven't picked up on it yet. I mean, Derek's no stranger to making multiple accounts. Like, look at his fucking Twitter stuff, for example. The multiple different accounts he's got on fucking Twitter to fucking harass all these fucking porn stars and all that shit, you know what I mean? So it wouldn't shock me if Derek had his own neat, different, version that he's kind of somehow flown under the radar still. About, so I don't know. It's just Derek. I can't wait for Derek to fucking return. Phil will at one point in time out Derek has been in the chat. I'm pretty certain.
And just do that on the whim for DSP Tries or for a reward when we hit a milestone. That's like every 50 to 100. Then we can set it up with a lot of time. You see, that's not something you can do instantly. Cook in your kitchen and record it. No, I've already said a million times. This content that I make is in this office. You have no entitlement to see anything in my house, to see any of my personal shit. And you know how my detractors stalk me and turn every little thing that I tell you about my life into something negative. I'm not showing you the other shit in my house. Okay, like here you go. So we get some realistic suggestions. I would consider them, but these are the kind of suggestions that I get, sadly. Okay. Shout out to Yeti or Not. Yeti or Not Ready or Not, Yeti or Not, who just gifted a sub over on Kick. That's our first contribution of the day. Thank you, Yeti or Not. Let's get you on the leaderboard.
Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money.
Oh, fuck off. No.
Ghost of Derridge tipped £1. Did someone say Girl Scout cookies?
Fucking Derek. Okay, I'll update the bingo prize fund. Thank you, but at the same time.
Get the fuck out of here!
But thanks, Derek. Yeah, creepy bastard. Jesus Christ, man. Hell. Jesus Christ. Oh, but right, bro side Phil, if you've not seen the start of this stream yet, I would recommend seeing the start of it. I've just seen bro side Phil in the chat, so actually, I might show myself. Hold on. Let me do this. Okay? So yeah, hold on. So this is a different. So we're on pause here, okay? We're on pause here, but let me go here. The very start of the stream. This was the very start of Phil's stream today, bro. Side Phil, and you'll never guess what Phil does a 220 reference, okay? Here is how Phil started the stream today. Okay, brace yourself.
Good morning, everyone. Today is Thursday, the 20th. Of February 2025. That's right. Today is 220, also known as Worldwide Mental Stuntation Day. The day where if you're mentally stunted, you type 220 in someone's stream chat and spam it all day long and see what happens. Anyway,
Yeah. So that was how Phil started his show today. Okay. Let's go back to where we were. We're back to playing bingo, but just thought I'd show Broside Phil that. This is what Broside Phil is inadvertently caused on this very special 220 day, which we've been celebrating 220 for years now, practically. Although we just started doing this year. But yeah. Shout out to 220.
here now. Let's get you on the leaderboard. Excellent. Thank you so much, Yeti or not. Okay. Oh, hold on. So my laptop did a Windows update last night.
Oh.
Without my permission, it just did it. And so now I had to redo all my settings, or not my settings, but my layout here. You know, so be patient with me today if it seems like I'm slow to do stuff, like slow to read contributions or I'm missing stuff. It's because everything's different now again, and I had to resize the windows, and I had to reset up everything.
Phil, you're slow in general anyway. You're a kind of slow human being to begin with. But we can't really blame you for that. After all, you are a fucking denthead. You know? Meester made this, by the way. So yeah, Meester, I'm sharing Meester's latest creation. This is Meester's latest fucking creation. So, oh, for God's sake. And speaking of which, Moki joined in. Wait, this. They kept it simple. But yeah, that's a bit nasty, Moki. You kind of lowered the tone, you know. I'm just saying, Moki. You kind of went from fucking 0 to fucking R-rated very fucking fast, Moki. You know. Disappointed are we? Right click, save as.
And it's annoying when Windows does this, but what can I do, right? Our first tip of the day is rolled in. It's from Flatman B. He says, "What's up, everyone? Looking forward to Fatal Fury. Much love, all in peace." And it's a $3 tip from Flatman. Thank you, Flatman, for that. Let's get that on the leaderboard. Appreciate that. Good to see you here today, Flatman. Me too. I'm excited for a new fighting game. That it's not Street Fighter, you know. So finally something different. It is disappointing because last year, well, year and a half ago, we had Mortal Kombat. That sucked, right? It really did. It was just not good. And we were hoping for that would be like a competitor to Street Fighter. It definitely wasn't. And then we had Tekken. And Tekken was great. Like I really liked Tekken 8, to be honest. But I just don't have time to invest into two completely different fighting game franchises. Some people have said, if you play Fatal Fury now and you like the beta, are you going to buy the full game? The answer is yes. Will you keep playing the full game? I don't know. Because again, this is the problem is when you play competitive fighting games, they take a lot of time investment. They really do. Because not only do you have to learn the basics of it, but then you have to learn the intricacies of each character. You basically have to play with each character to some capacity to learn them and or understand them. It's a lot of time. That's really what it is. It's not a level. It's not skill. That's the issue. It's time. It's a too much time investment. And if I'm going to play one fighting game at a good level, I really don't have time to play two. So if, let's say, for example, Fatal Fury City of the Wolves comes out in, April, and it's great and everyone likes it and you want me to keep playing it, I could, but that might mean that I don't play Street Fighter 6 anymore, right? Not to say that I even play Street Fighter 6 that much these days. I really don't, right? So, we'll see. I'm very curious today to see if it's good. I want to see if I like how it looks, how it plays. I have no idea. I have not spoiled myself at all on this game, so I don't even understand the game mechanics. If some of you here understand the basics, maybe you played yourself overnight or you've looked them up or, you watch tutorial videos, I might want to know.
Wait, why is it fine for your audience to fucking watch tutorial videos and tech videos, but not other people? Wait, hold on. So he's complaining about Street Fighter getting ruined because people are fucking making tech videos and explaining to people what to fucking do. And here he is, hoping for people to do the exact same for him for playing this new Fatal, this Fatal Fury City thing.
I might want to know. Okay, let's see. Okay. I got a $4.20 tip. You should do another shampoo or shower products review. What you want to do is I guess you want to see me in the shower with my clothes off, huh? Well, it's too bad I'm married now, so you can't see that anymore. Sorry. Those days are long gone. I did that twice before, but a married man reserves those kinds of scenes for their partner. You know what I'm saying?
Burger.
So thanks for the 420 tip, but the answer is no. Okay. Shout out to Dr. Lexus. Dr. Lexus just gifted 2 subs. Over on Kick. Thank you, Dr. Lexus. Congrats to the people who just got them. I appreciate your support this morning. Let's get that up on the leaderboard. Actually, that unseated Yeti or not. Cool. Alrighty, and it looks like I got one more tip here. A $1.10 tip. For the next DSP tries it, try to get on Lolcow Live. Oh my God. Thanks for the tip. Anyway. Alrighty then. Alright, so awesome. We got some subs and we got some tips. Now we just need some super chats and some memberships. And we've got it in every avenue, right? Spreading it around. Thanks to those who have done early support here. Okay. So as you can see, here's the suggestions that I got instead of doing a DSP tries it. Okay. Cook in your kitchen and film it. No, I already told you I don't do that kind of content outside of the office for good reason. Okay. Someone said go to the zoo. No, I want to go to the zoo, and if I do go to the zoo, I'll go with my wife, and it'll be a private thing. Has nothing to do with you. Okay. Someone said do a viewers night where we play with games together. Yes, you mean like when the trolls show up and ruin it. So see what I mean? People don't want DSP tries it or claim they don't, but yet when I ask for suggestions, like what could we do instead, right? It's never anything that's viable or reasonable or good. It's always the thing that you know we can't already do because I've given you valid reason why, but you still ask for it to be fucking annoying. So that's why we're still doing DSP tries for rewards. If someone actually comes up with a good idea that's viable, we'll do it. But I can't just keep doing this stuff that you suggest because it's stuff that's not viable for me. Jade, you're taking off. Jade, it was good to see you. I'm sorry you're not sticking around, but have a good day. Okay. All right, so someone is suggesting Legos. All right, let me show you. Let me show you what we have for Legos, all right?
This is all part of the begging, by the way. Like, he's literally fucking demanding his audience give him ideas as rewards for begging.
So back in December, when I was going crazy spending money upgrading my setup and everything, at the same time I said I'll buy a Lego set, and I just happened to snag this off of Amazon. A Lego succulent plants. Have you ever seen Lego plants? I haven't. And I was like, that looks completely unique. But it's funny because then I ordered it and I get it and I look at the box and it says it's like super advanced, meaning it's like one of their hardest sets to do, apparently. I was like, what? It's hard? Yeah, apparently it's difficult. And I haven't built Lego since I was a kid. So I might actually end up screwing myself over here and looking like a complete asshole. But we could do it. Or how about this? All right? If you want this, I'm down for it. And in fact, that's what we could do. So let's say if we hit 30 goals, we have a Lego night, okay? If we do 30 goals, we'll do a Lego night where I will do dual cameras, okay? I'll be going back and forth. I'll have one camera that's focused here on the table where I'll be building the Lego, so you can see me actually doing it hands-on. And then we can go back, you know, to the wide shot or the close-up shot, and I can show you what I'm building. And we go back and forth. And it would be considered a chill night, okay? Just chill. It's not about finishing the Lego. Yes, I want to make some progress with it, but the thing is 771 pieces. So I don't think we would finish it in one stream, okay? Do you want to do this? I'm down for that. That actually is a pretty valid suggestion. If you don't want food next week for a reward, when we hit 30, I will reserve a night, okay? I will reserve a night where I will do a Lego night for you guys. You want to do that? I'm down for that. Yeah, this is supposed to be the hardest level Lego. See, it says 18 plus. This is not for kids. This is an adult set. If they're supposed to be an adult to build it, apparently it's like really difficult. The thing is, my up-close eyesight is terrible now. Like, I'm getting older, and I can't read things up close. Seriously, I can't. So to do this, I might have to wear my reading glasses. Because I actually have reading glasses to read, like, things up close now.
Old bastard.
Now I can't see shit. But if I do this, I can read this beautifully. I can actually read this like, so I might have to do this in order to stream. But then to see you guys, I'll have to go like this to read your messages or whatever. And then go back like this, okay? So now here's the thing, all right? If we do this next week as the reward for 30 goals hit, and this is successful, meaning we do a stream and people actually show up and they hang out and they like the stream and they support the stream, I would be willing to invest.
Shut, Phil, shut. The Lego thing is meant to be a reward for you getting the fucking money in the first place. You're demanding more money as a reward. So imagine you're rewarding your fans by demanding they give you money for the rewards you're giving them. It doesn't really fucking sound like a fucking reward when you're fucking paywalling the fucking reward.
More money into more expensive, better Lego sets. This is kind of like a test, a demo, okay? If this goes well, hey, you know, they have Mario sets. They have friggin' Star Wars. They have every pop culture thing you can think of, they have Legos, all right? The thing is, they're friggin' expensive. They really are. To get a good set, they're like anywhere from $50 to $300, all right? But again, I would invest that for you guys if it goes well. So I want to see how that kind of a stream would go, all right? Something different to do, okay? I'm down for that. Okay, let's do it. Well, do you want to set it as that? Do you think that will work? If you think that would work and this is your idea, let's do it. All right? I'm down for the 100%. That's see what I mean. The difference between asking for things that you know we can't do because I've already told you no and why, or suggesting something that's like different and interesting that's perfectly viable. All right, want to do it? Let's do it. All right. So that's exactly what we will do. All right? At 30 goals hit, it is DSP Builds It. The first ever Lego building night here on DSP Gaming and Kick. We'll have a chill night where we just hang out and talk and you know, have a lot of conversation, but I'm also building this Lego set. We'll have 2 camera angles, which is going to be awesome to have 2 different camera angles while I do it. And if the stream is a success and people show up and engage and support with it and they like it, I will further invest into better Lego sets that are more like, you know, games and pop culture reference, which I know you guys would probably like better than this, but this is just like the demo, the starter, okay? Sound good? I think that's good, right?
Nope.
Okay, let me go put this back and then I have more shout-outs to do. That's a great suggestion. Here you go. Excellent. Okay, hi, Jasper. Jasper Kitty just walked into the office. How you doing, buddy? Let me go put this back and then we can relax. You want to get on a chair?
I'm calling it now, right? I'm calling it now. He will fucking barely make any progress on this 30 reward stream, and he will... Okay, here's my prediction, okay? he is going to not really make good progress. He, regardless of how well supported the stream is, he's not going to complete the build. And it'll be incompleted for the longest fucking time. And it might never get completed. He's not going to complete it on that one particular stream. He's going to have one random night stream building fucking Lego, but he won't have a clue what he's fucking doing. And rather than finish it off as a reward to the audience, he's not going to fucking bother finishing it off, and if support's not there either, and he's going to fucking blame his audience. Oh, yeah, you know the audience are going to get fucking dragged and thrown under the fucking bus if the support's not there for him doing the fucking Lego stream. Even though the fucking point of him doing the stream is to fucking reward his audience for him getting to 30 gold in the first place. But yeah, put it this way, so gold rewards for 30 and 40 might be the exact same fucking thing. The goal level of 40 could be him trying to continue and finish the Lego build. I guess I'll have to wait and see if I'm right or not. By the way, we have 3 free spaces so far, 2 for Begs and 1 for Snorts. So 3 free spaces so far.
Well, that was a good one. I'm glad I asked. Seriously, that was actually a really good suggestion you guys just came up with. To be honest, I've had that for 2 months. You know, I bought that in December, and I showed it to you back then. I've since completely forgotten I had it. So that's good on everyone remembering. Good memory, and let's do it. All right. Big Boss with a $2 super chat to get our first super chat on the leaderboard today.
Boss.
Build and paint a model and proudly display it. I wouldn't be against that, but I don't really know much about model building in the modern era. I've built a couple of models.
Then fucking learn, you boring prick.
When I was a kid, I really don't know if I want to get so much into getting stuff that's messy. Like, you do like messy painting and glue and stuff over here. I mean, I could, but this is also where I need to play games.
I was fucking going busy. I was meant to fucking glue this together, but I fucking ate all the glue by accident. Whoops.
Fumes and stuff in the office. I don't know. You know, I'm maybe something for the future to think about, but I don't know if I really want to build a big model in here. You know what I mean? Then again, I know that there are some models you can get that are the more snap together kind, where it's just pieces that you snap together to build, and maybe one of those would be more viable. I'm not sure. Again, I don't know much about it. We have to look into that and research that. Okay. All right. Let's see here. I got a $1.11 tip. You should react to a Five Nights at Freddy's lore video night to catch up before the games. I don't know. What do you guys think? Me reacting to Five Nights at Freddy's lore?
Who fucking cares?
Don't you think? I feel like I should play the games first. Don't you think that? Like, don't you think I should play them first and then research the lore rather than know all the lore first and then play the game? I don't know. Again, I'm open to suggestion. What do you guys think about that suggestion? Watch the movie. Like, watch the movie, but I can't live watch that with you guys. You know how YouTube works. Leto2 says, nah, it would be more interesting to experience the games first time. Speaking of which, we need to figure out, guys, we're at 21, we're getting there. We got to figure out what we're going to do at 50. At 50 goals hit, that's the milestone, remember? Obviously, we could do a marathon. I'm down for the marathons every 50. They've worked well, right? They really have. But what do we want to do? Do we want to do the Five Nights at Freddy's torture stream? Or do you guys have a better idea? Some people have said they want me to do Mega Man Part 2 and do Mega Man 4 through 6, drink like I did last time, which was funny. You know, I'm down for that. And by the way, my wife has outright said she wants to help. Next marathon, she wants to make food. So rather than order out food, she wants to make a spread of food like she did a couple years ago. Remember we had the barbecue cookout during the summer? So she wants to cook. And hey, I'm down for that. That sounds fun. Oh, and by the way, she has asked, what kind of stuff do you guys think that she should make? Do you guys have any ideas of what she should make for that event? Do you have any ideas of cuisine or food that you think that you'd be cool to see her make?
Who fucking cares?
You know, eat it on stream. Feasting with the King. Home cooked meal. So I need some suggestions and info for that because she's looking for that. Okay. Cool.
Feedback. Say feedback, Rick.
A cheeseburger? Oh, come on. No. We eat cheeseburgers too often. Don't ever make a cheeseburger. That's ridiculous. Do something different than that. Italian foods, because I seem to like them. All right. To see what she can make. You know, what she'll do is she'll research a recipe. Oh, my camera just froze. Great. My camera just turned off for no reason again. This has been happening recently, and I don't know why. And it just happened again. The camera has been turning off again, and I don't know what's causing it. I unplug it and replug it, and it seems to work, and now it just turned off again. So let me unplug it and replug it and get it to where I don't know what's going on with these cameras, guys. Again, it just seems to be a bullshit issue with my computer. It's a piece of garbage. It really pissing me off at this point. Hold on a second.
Hilarious. Isn't it great that Phil spent like 10 grand and is set up and it's all super professional, apart from the fact that it's not?
I don't know what's causing this bullshit. Let me see if I can fix it. I think this will fix it. I just hope it doesn't turn off again, because again, if I don't know what's causing it to turn off, I can't really fix it from turning off. You know what I mean?
Much better. Oh, sadly, he's back.
Yeah, I don't know. And isn't it weird that the camera will work, like, for weeks and weeks, and then all of a sudden it starts giving me the issues again, right? Like, I've changed nothing. I've plugged in no new devices. I've changed no boards. Everything's the same. Yet all of a sudden now, the camera's starting to turn on. You tell me what causes it, right?
PC fundraiser incoming?
No, I don't have 4 USB hubs. I have 2 USB hubs. I don't even need them. I'm doing them because people have suggested that there was a power issue. So I have 2 powered USB hubs. to help support all these devices. Again, this webcam was plugged into the front USB port of my PC for some 2 to 3 weeks and had 0 issues, and now all of a sudden it's turning itself off. It turned itself off during Smart Guys, and now it's turning itself off. Now, and there's no explanation. It's just doing it. And, you know, I just think technology is wonky shit. It's not consistent. It's bullshit. How could this work for weeks and then nothing changes and now it's doing this? I don't know. It's to a point where I just give up. If it keeps turning off, I mean, what do I do? Change ports again? Restart the PC and hope for the best? You know, it's dumb shit. You know, I've lost my patience for it. I just like, at this point, it's just like, I don't give a fuck. It's stupid. Some fucking nerd designed it, didn't know what they were doing, as usual. Anyway. Okay. So, okay, what we were saying, because I got distracted. Okay, we have to decide what I'm going to do when we hit 50 goals. That's number one. And then number two, we got to decide what kind of food my wife will make for said marathon, because we're not going to order out. She's going to cook that day instead. Okay? Cool. What do you guys think?
Who fucking cares?
Well, let's see what ideas people have. We have lots of time to think about it, okay? All right, so thank you for your contributions. I appreciate that very much, everybody. Let's talk about yesterday's gameplay streams, okay? What? Do you ever notice how on your keyboard sometimes it will shift to the left or backwards? Eh? What are you talking about, Only Ice Matrix? What? I don't know what he's talking about. Barbecue? Well, she's done barbecue already. Well, she could do it again. She makes some good, she could do all kinds of stuff. She could do slow cooker pork, beef, chicken, you know, of different various barbecue flavors. She can make macaroni and cheese. She can make a macaroni salad, right? There's various different things you can make. Tacos? Yeah, in fact, you know what? She's making tacos tomorrow. She's making slow cooker chicken tacos. So she's going to marinate and slow cook chicken breasts in the slow cooker. And then we're going to have it with this, like, spicy mango salsa in soft taco shells. So I think that's going to be a great dinner tomorrow. What is it?
But using a slow cooker is like one of the easiest ways of fucking creating, like, making food. Like, you can just, it does all the work for you. You put it in the fucking slow cooker, you fucking throw a bunch of shit in there and it cooks for you over time. You can do, you don't have to slave away over a stove or anything. That shit cooks for you slowly. And don't get me wrong, I like using the slow cooker. The slow cooker is a good tool to use for sure, you know what I mean? But it's like, it is extreme minimal effort in the grand scheme of things as well. You just kind of toss in a bunch of shit in there and just let it cook, and that's basically it. So, like, Phil trying to fucking pretend that his wife is an incredible fucking connoisseur of, like, cookery because she fucking likes to use a fucking slow cooker. Like, fuck off.
A community media share stream. I have no clue what that means. Can you elaborate? For food, British fish and chips or chicken teriyaki. We don't have a fryer, so we can't do anything that's like battered and fried. So fish and chips sadly wouldn't be possible. But teriyaki chicken, we could, sure.
Get a fryer then, Phil. Get an air fryer. Like, you know, learn how to fucking batter fish. You know, get yourself a fucking haddock or something. You know, find your nearest fishmonger, get a haddock, learn how to batter it, and use an air fryer. Do it that way. Or even just fucking get a pan and, you know, like, oh, for God's sake, there's definitely ways you can fucking do this shit. You know, get a fucking big pot, you know, put some cooking oil in it and fry it that way.
Many ways to make teriyaki chicken. Stir fry, bake it, slow cook it. Yeah, sure. That could be a possible one. Beef Wellington. I'm pretty sure she's not going to be able to make a beef Wellington. I mean, come on. We're not talking high-end gourmet Gordon Ramsay dishes here.
Yeah, why the fuck would Cat make effort for Phil's fucking stream? Cat to make a beef fucking Wellington. Fucking raw. Prophet saying, have you had it just pop in your mind that someone as racist as Phil sure eats a lot of Mexican food? Jeez, I've not. I have now, thanks to you putting it in my mind. That's never mind, thanks to you.
What is Mad Honey? Someone said you should try Mad Honey. What is that?
Oh boy. Yeah. Phil isn't aware of that particular meme yet. Mad Honey. Cat should be so lucky.
What is that? Someone's suggesting a cuisine. I want to see if it's real. Shosh lick, a dish of marinated, skewered, or grilled meats. Well, again, we don't have a grill. You know what I mean? Like, we have an oven. We have a stove top and we have an oven, and you know, or we have a crock pot style slow cooker. So that's the stuff we have that we can cook with. But we don't have a grill and we don't have a a deep fryer. Oh, excuse me. Oh my goodness, would you stop with trying edibles? You want me to be on narcotics and shit on stream? Do I look like fucking Rich from Review Tech USA? Do I look like I'm gonna sit here like a fucking walrus stuffing the fucking gummies in my mouth? Come on, man. Come on. Come on. Stop this right now. Ridiculous.
That was borderline clown mode, but not quite.
Sushi bake. What is a sushi bake? I thought the whole idea of sushi is that it's prepared fish or raw fish, you know, prepared with rice and wrappings. I mean, sometimes there is cooked fish like the tempura shrimp, but... Media share is a community-created playlist for the streamer to watch. Usually someone verifies it first to make sure it's nothing unsafe for stream. You mean like the show I did for 2 years, DSP versus the internet? Exactly like that show? Is that what you're suggesting? Wow. We actually did that idea for 2 years. We did, and it got boring. Basically, people got very tired of it, so, you know, I stopped doing it. What the hell is the almond milk challenge? What is that? Oh my god. Well, keep in mind, here's kind of the schedule, all right? When we hit 50 goals, we're going to do another marathon of some sort, but it's probably going to be like early March, you think, right? Because right now it's the 20th, so we got about a little over a week left in February. You figure another week will probably 30, another week 40. So probably around like middle-ish of March, we're going to do a marathon, whatever this is we determine. But remember, the next event is my annual birthday bash marathon. I always do a marathon on or right before my birthday, and it always goes well. People seem to like the idea. So I don't think that it's necessarily going to be 100 goals. I think the next marathon will just be around my birthday. So maybe the 100-goal reward is something different, right? I don't know. We got to think about that. I mean, that is a ways away.
This whole stream has been nothing but begging so far. Constant, never-ending fucking begging. The begging never ends. We're almost at 15 minutes of Phil begging.
Enough of that tangent. I think we should get to some of the topics that I want to talk about today. So let's do it, shall we? Okay, so... Oh, I missed some subs? Oh, poop. Hold on. I now have...
I missed some subs. Oh, poop.
Have a leaderboard for that. Shout out to Dumpy Koala, gifted 5 subs. How in the holy hell did I miss 5 subs? Thank you, Dumpy Koala. Wow, I completely missed that. Thank you so much. I'm glad I got the leaderboard now. Thank you for telling me. Everyone who just got a sub from Dumpy Koala, enjoy. And Dumpy Koala, thank you so much for that support this morning. You're now the top sub contributor. Thank you, and thank you again. That's 25 bucks of support, man. So that gets us up to 51 and climbing. We're already a third of the way to our 22nd goal. Very cool. Thank you. All right.
Who fucking cares?
Yeah, I finally found out you could pop out the Kick activity chat, or logs, not chat logs, activity log. So now I can actually see everyone who gifts and I can easily access that. Before I didn't have that, so I was missing subs constantly, but now I have that leaderboard, so I'm able to see it. In fact, let me just bring it up here and leave it on my screen. There we go. If I leave it on the screen, I shouldn't miss anything. Cool. All right. I just spilled water all over my pants. I usually could have just not told you that, but oh well. I lifted this up, I must have overfilled it, and it just splashed all over my legs. Well, it's just seltzer water, a little dry. I don't really care. Okay, so on to our first topic of the day, the games that I played yesterday and what I think about them. Okay, so the first game we played yesterday was Lost Records Bloom and Rage. This is the new narrative-based game from Don't Nod, the makers of Life is Strange, and many other weird games like Vampire and Banisher and other weird shit that no one remembers, okay? So, the game is very much in the vein of Life is Strange, okay? But it's got a unique plot. So here's the plot. It's 2022, and a woman who's now in her middle age, a full-blown adult, gets a mysterious message from a friend from back home over 20 years ago. All right, so basically the message is, we have received an anonymously addressed package to the 4 of us who hung out that summer, and it says that we should all be there to open it together. Would you come back to your hometown so we could do this and figure out what's going on? And apparently this woman agrees. The weird thing about it is she has memory holes where she can't remember what exactly happened that summer. So apparently something notable, maybe even traumatic happened, but she can't remember. So it's kind of a double mystery. What is this package? Right? And where did it come from? Who sent it? And why don't these girls remember things about that summer? What happened? Okay? So what the game does is it flashes between present day, which is 2022, and 1995. That summer in the 90s where these girls met each other and started hanging out and stuff. Now, it has some interesting gameplay mechanics because if, of all things, would you ever expect that I would have told you this? The game plays like Pokemon Snap. What? Yeah. The girl has a camcorder. The girl's name is Swan, by the way. She has a camcorder, and her hobby is to document things. So she goes around filming her cat, filming birds, filming scenery, filming creatures, and basically she documents it all, and it's your job to fill a certain amount of each one. Like, you have to find 10 different birds. You have to find different kinds of graffiti, okay? Very bizarre that you would think that would be in this kind of game, but it is. Like, that's a big chunk of the gameplay elements of this game, okay? Outside of that, it's the story of the 4 girls, a coming-of-age story and all that. But, you know, it's kind of a mix. Number one, the graphics are pretty much on par with Life is Strange, I would say. They're decent. You know, they look good on my PC. Not that you're going to care too much in a narrative-based game about the graphics, but, you know, they're definitely good. You know, the gameplay elements are a unique mix between Pokemon Snap and just a narrative-based kind of choose-your-own-adventure dialogue game, you know what I mean? I like the plot that you don't know what's going on. There's this ongoing mystery, and it kind of goes between the time periods back and forth. It's kind of neat. But so far, I played about 2.5 hours. You have no clue what's going on right now. It's kind of a slow burn game. For what I'm to understand, this is episode 1, and the game will have an episode 2. And episode 1 is about 7 hours long, and we're about 2.5 hours in. So we have to keep going to figure out what's actually happening in the plot or whatever. The only thing that is dumb about it, okay, is usually what they've been doing with these games, which I hate to say. They have agendas. They really do. I shit you not. Basically, every one of these girls is flirting with the main character. And it's like, wait a minute. So you're going to tell me that in 1995, all teenage girls were gay or bi? That's an interesting concept. I wasn't aware of that. Every single one of them? Like, what? I don't know. You know, they're saying stuff. Oh, I want to film you. Oh, you look so cute. Oh, will you kiss me? What the fuck is this? What is this? You know, what it is, I really think what Don't Nod wants to do with these narrative-based games, they want to feel like they're the company that if you're gay or bi or curious or whatever, you can play their games, and it's a way to experience a story that's not just these standard man and woman like each other, right? And I get that, but I mean, that already has been all of Life is Strange. Like, literally every Life is Strange game has had that element. We just played Life is Strange Double Exposure, where the main character, Max, is essentially bi, because she likes some guys, but she likes some of the girls, too, and you have choices where you can have relationships.
So what you're saying is the game developer has a consistent theme to some of the fucking... So this is not out of left field for this game developer to go down this route. You know, the game developer has explored these sort of themes in the past, and true to form, they're doing it again. But Phil seems to have a problem with this because he thinks it's like, oh, they're trying to cram this down our throats. No, the game developer seems to kind of just enjoy having that particular aspect or angle as part of their narrative based. Like, this is the game, Phil. If you have a problem playing the game, if you don't quite agree with those ideals, nobody's forcing you to play it, you know? Like, I mean, it speaks volumes about you that you fucking have a problem with it, but yeah.
Or whatever. So I don't know why they have to do it again. It's at this point, it's kind of getting boring and cliche.
I don't know why they have to do it again. Like, Phil's had enough of the gays, everyone. Phil thinks there's too many gays in his fucking video games now. He's had enough of the agenda of having gay people in video games. He wants it to go back to normal, when it's just man likes women. He's had enough of all the gays. There's too many gays in his video games.
Double Exposure, where the main character, Max, is essentially bi, because she likes some guys, but she likes some of the girls, too, and you have choices where you can have relationships with them or whatever. So I don't know why they have to do it again. It's at this point, it's kind of getting boring and cliche that every single time they make a game, it's a bunch of gay girls, right? Hey, listen, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just, honestly, it's getting boring now. You know, it's like, everyone's joking. You know they're all going to want to make out, and then, yep. So, it's, you know, it's just not exciting anymore, because you can predict what's going to happen in the plot. You know what I'm saying? It's not a bad game so far, but certainly it's nothing riveting. It's pretty much exactly what you would expect from Don't Nod. It's good production values, good graphics, you know, but the dialogue's cringy, so you can laugh and make fun of some of the bad writing. You can tell the writers are antisocial and never spend any time with other humans because they don't know how humans talk.
Look who's fucking talking.
But the Pokemon Snap aspect is actually pretty interesting. It's like, wow, why did they do that? But at the same time, it gives you kind of something to do in the game rather than just the dialogue, so it kind of adds something to the game, actually. So. Oh, did someone finally do it? Here we go. Disposable Litter Box is referencing Swinub and its number in the Pokedex. Congratulations, Disposable Litter Box. You're the first participant in Worldwide Mental Stuntation Day. Everyone. Yes, you've done it. You're the first one. The very first participant. So let's have nice hoopla and fanfare for the moron. Congratulations. You fucking idiot. Anyway, let's continue. So overall, it was a good 2.5 hours. I want to play more. I do. It's only 7 hours. All right. So with 7 hours, if another 4 hours to go or whatever, probably another 1 to 2 streams. Let's see where it goes. We'll play it again sometime next week. Okay. And we'll put it in the schedule and go from there. Fair enough? Okay. So that's that. Now, Avowed. A lot of people all week are asking me, what do you think of Avowed? Is Avowed good, right? Let's talk about Avowed. All right. So last night, I did a 2-hour stream of Avowed. And all we did was explore. And why? Because the game has a giant open world. And you can go ahead and check out all these areas with different kinds of mobs of enemies, platforming, puzzles, treasure, etc. Last night, we did the first crafting in the game, meaning we upgraded some of our equipment to higher levels with some of the resources that we had been gathering and stuff like that. It was fun. Let me put it this way. I started using a gun.
Fuck off. Thank you very much, Destroyer, for gifting a membership to the channel, and congratulations to Trevon Womack for receiving that membership. I had to read your name carefully. I thought your name was Trevon Womakis, but the US is not a part of your name. It's like meant to be a wee flag symbol or something. So yeah, Trevon Womack got the membership there. Make sure congratulations to you, Trevon, and thank you, Destroyer, for gifting the membership. Very kind of you indeed.
some of the resources that we had been gathering and stuff like that. It was fun. Let me put it this way. I started using a handgun for the first time, because there actually is handguns and stuff in the game, which I didn't even know. And so I have two builds. One is a parry with the shield and attack with the sword build, and the other is a use magic and gun kind of dual wielding build. And they're both pretty fun. And I like that you can have two builds and you can switch between them on the fly, because I've done that in some combat. You know, I've actually parried and did like a stun attack and switch over, freeze them with ice.
Who
shoot them.
fucking cares?
Like when they freeze, if they go solid, then you can shoot them in the head for critical hits and stuff. So it's pretty good in that regard. I think that the combat is pretty fluid and fun. I'm having a good time with it. And the world, as for the world they designed with, the different areas with different kinds of enemies and stuff, so far it's pretty fun. I am in the starter area of the game. I'm sure as we get further in, there's going to be way more enemies and stuff. But I had a lot of good time there in the game last night.
Philip 220 tipped £1. We don't need lesbian content in our video games. What we need is Triple P to shove his long beefy meat into my esophagus as soon as possible.
Oh God.
And Andy to snort a line off my hairy butt cheeks.
Well, that escalated quickly. Jesus Christ. That escalated very fucking fast. Basically what you're saying there, Philip 220, like if you visit Kid Flim's Twitter, like if you happen to go on Twitter, Jaha, what's Jaha saying? Oh, Jaha responded to this clip here. Keep in mind, guys, Watson watches the zero detractor content and came to the same assessment as Steve Cambion. It's a good point by Jaha, to be fair. It's a great point. We watched it at the start of stream. Jaha had his own take. Oh, sorry, Mike Watson gave his take on Phil when he was asked about it. You know what I mean? Very interesting, got to be fair. Of Mike Watson and his take in current day about Phil and what happened back in the day with him and Phil, whatever. And yeah, Mike Watson, as far as we're aware, said zero interaction and involvement in the detractor community. Is, as far as we're aware, he's not kept tabs on Phil whatsoever.
Come the fuck in or fuck the fuck off.
But yeah, Mike Watson and Jaha were also friends. I mean, they're probably still friends now, but they hung out back in the day as well, for sure, during FGC stuff. Thank you, Destroyer, for popping a 3-month bingo Barry membership message saying, love how his problem is too many lesbians but nothing about gay guys. Oh yeah, he can't get enough of gay guys, you know what I mean? He wants more of them. The more the better. Why do you think he's obsessed with watching a bunch of sweaty men, sweaty oiled up men grappling each other, on his phone every single fucking night? It's WWE Champions time. But yeah, if you go to Kid Flim on it's always a risk. It's always a risk going to Kid Flim because of some of the tweets he makes. Like, Jesus, I'm going to scroll down, and at one point I'm going to regret scrolling down because of some of the things he creates. What the hell is this? This is one of his wee AI animation things. What the fuck? But if you scroll down far enough, there's going to be something horrific he made involving him and Kino Casino. Remember, he does make his own animations. Like he made this one. Kid Flynn made this. A Phil choking a chicken. So he's a very talented artist. He is quite talented, but his imagination's horrifying. His imagination is terrifying. Bobblehead Phil doll. DSP in his own show, just constantly nodding, there's a bobblehead Phil. But if you scroll down far enough, you're going to see something quite horrendous. And I'm terrified to keep scrolling because eventually I know I'm going to get to it. And it's going to be not safe for work. And we're going to be like, oh shit, there's Kino, giving it to Phil. Oh, for God's sake. There's fucking a preview of it there. What the fuck? What the fuck? Anyway, this is his usual art style. This kind of pixel art kind of thing. That's kind of what his thing is, for sure. He likes doing that. Oh God. Oh, for God's sake. That one wasn't his. That one up there wasn't his. Fucking Phil. DSP always fucks himself. Jesus Christ, man. But yeah. Okay, I found. Okay. So Philip 220. Hang on. Let me. Can I share the tweet? Oh Christ, man. I was hoping to share a tweet, but oh, for God's sake. Shit. If I scroll down any more, it's going to be obscene. It's going to be so obscene if I scroll down any more. Oh God. I don't want to scroll down. I know what's coming. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'll do it fast. Fuck it. What's the worst that can happen? Shit. Oh hell. So if you want to see Kilo Casino giving it to Phil, you know what I mean? If you want to see Phil's fantasy be created in pixel art form, Kid Flim has got you hooked up there. I linked this in the chat. It's only pixel art. It can't hurt you. It can't hurt you. It's only pixel art. Fuck me, man. Jesus Christ. Oh, hell, man. But yeah. By the way, as I'm saying, though, he is a very talented artist, though. Like, you know, it's actually he's got a lot more going than just pixel art. You know, and pixel art is something he's enjoyed doing. It's one of the art style he enjoys, but he enjoys doing more than that as well. You know what I mean? He's quite a talented artist, but his imagination is fucking disturbing. The things he fucking come up with, it's like, it's my eyes, my imagination, my dreams will be haunted by this thing forever, that kind of thing. But yeah, there you go, good stuff indeed. Anyway, let's crack on with bingo. So before we continue with bingo, we have 3 free spaces. Actually, we have 4. Sorry, we have 4 free spaces as things stand. 3 for the Begs and 1 for the Snorts. That means that we are 5 away from a full house. Probably asking what if you're into that kind of stuff. Each to their own. Power to you. I'm just trying my best not to get cancelled for showing too much obscene stuff on Twitter. Even though it's only pixel art, they still give it to feel good.
They're in, there's going to be way more enemies and stuff. But I had a lot of good time there in the game last night. If anything, we had a really chill stream because people showed up and hung out. So we had fun conversation. All right. While I was kind of exploring the game. And that's kind of what I was trying to relay to the audience, that even if you guys don't like this kind of a game, you find RPGs boring, we can just hang out and we can talk and have these conversations while I play, and that way we're all enjoying the game and our time together. It's not just about the game. You know, let's be honest. When I play Fatal Fury today, I gotta focus on the game because it's an online competitive game. So I'm not gonna have a lot of time to interact and chat with you guys. But with a game like Avowed, it's kind of the opposite. So Falcule says, I'm playing Avowed on the hardest difficulty. Sadly, the combat is an unbalanced mess. It forces you to shoot from range because you die too fast using melee. So it sounds like they just don't want you to play on a hard difficulty, right? Like, this is what I try to impress upon people, but they don't listen to me. For some reason, this generation of gamer seems like they're dead set on always picking a harder difficulty. But just to explain to you guys, number 1, the games aren't designed for that. And number 2, no one cares if you beat a game on a harder difficulty. Like, you don't receive a trophy for it. You're not going to get recognition because you did it. I mean, more power to you if you get a feeling of accomplishment out of it. But these games are literally not being designed for the harder difficulties. Whatever is the default, the normal, when you boot that game up and you hit start and you don't mess with settings, that's the intended experience that the game designers have for that game. And in some cases, it's easy, and it's meant to be that way. Like, that's the way the game was made. If you're going to review a game, for example, you're expected that you're playing it on the standard difficulty, because if you're not giving a fair representation of what the game designers were intending most people to play that game at. So when you're telling me the melee combat sucks at high difficulties because all the enemies do too much damage, that is unfortunate, and I'm sad to hear that, but the melee combat is actually great at standard difficulty. Like, I'm having fun with it. I am taking damage. I am, it is, I would argue it's not a mashing easy engine. In fact, I would say it's a little bit tougher than Skyrim, because Skyrim was kind of just mash and heavy attack, and this you have to be dodging, you have to be parrying and blocking correctly, if you don't, you take damage. You have to use your stun attacks to build up their stun meter, and then you can do a big critical hit combo and stuff. So maybe it wasn't intended for hard difficulty, right? Just saying, and that sucks if if you want a bigger challenge, maybe that should be said. And the harder difficulties just aren't balanced properly. That sucks. It really does. But I'm enjoying it at the standard. You know what I mean? So anyway, we had a good time. Now we didn't really advance the plot that much. We only did like half of a story mission, basically, and then we ran out of time, okay? But when we play again, we'll be advancing the story and seeing what's next in the story. So it was a good time. I'm looking forward to more. A lot of people don't like this game at all, which is fine. For me, it's a cool open world fantasy experience, and we haven't had one of these in a long time. So it's kind of satiating my craving for fantasy gaming, which we haven't done in a long time. So that's really where it's hitting the spot. Let's put it that way. That doesn't mean that it's going to retain that level of interest and it won't get boring. We'll see what happens, okay? Excuse me. Okay, so good games yesterday. Not anything that was amazing or groundbreaking. At the same time, they were fine, more relaxing, chill games, and we'll see moving forward if they continue that or not, okay? Sweet. The very one Russian names has hard difficulty in the last 10 to 15 years in games.
She's
simple.
a big fucking bitch.
Thank you very much to Warren for the super chat, who says, my movies aren't coming out. My movies? Are you sure you meant movies? You meant my movies aren't coming out. I know Warren has a problem like typing in his phone. Like the amount of times that Warren has to like retract messages because like, I don't know if I can type that or type this. My moves aren't coming out. Yeah, he meant moves. My moves aren't coming out. Oh Jesus. Oh, what? You need like a bigger touchpad or a bigger keyboard when you're typing in your keyboard on your phone. You need like a bigger keyboard, I think. I think you've got to accept the fact you need a bigger keyboard. The wee one's no cutting it, however. I don't know. You need to shop around on the App Store or whatever and try and look for a bigger keyboard. And of course I say that, you know.
Old bastard!
Yeah, there's no shame in it, there's no shame in it. Sometimes it is what it is. Get a dialing wand. Oh, Christ, there you go. Thank you very much for the super chat, though. My moves aren't coming out. I still don't understand why Phil... He has two cameras now. He could have one camera pointing at, you know, at him and his controller so you can look at the inputs he's doing. Like, most good fighting game content creators show the buttons are pressing as an overlay on screen. So people can... If they do something cool and then it's like, oh... It shows people what they're pressing. But Phil doesn't want to do that because it means that, you know, well, if Phil does that, it means that he would actually be accountable for the buttons he presses. This way he can fucking just claim the fucking narrative that the game stole my move or whatever.
Sweet. The very one Russian names as hard difficulty in the last 10 to 15 years in games is simple. All they do is they ×2 or ×3 the number of enemy HP or damage. No new mechanics or smarter AI, they just multiply everything. Yeah, I actually have to agree with you there from what I've seen anyway. It looks like they don't really change the mechanics at all. It's just, oh, make them a damage sink, right? A damage sponge. Every enemy's now a tank. Fair enough. Or
but Phil, you're to blame for the fucking dumbing down of video games. I mean, you're not entirely. You're not entirely to fucking blame. But you were literally used as a fucking example as to why like things like yellow paint in fucking video games to fucking direct gamers where to fucking go. You were used as a direct example by game developers to fucking help the fucking dumbass gamer of how to fucking go, where to go in a fucking game. Oh, we force the camera to pan up, you know, so now the gamer knows where to go because we fucking forced our eye line to see where they're meant to be going, you know what I mean? We can't steer them towards this direction because we force the camera to fucking do it, you know. Phil is very good at being an example.
every enemy does double damage now. Battleduck says, I blame Dota and Counter-Strike Go and other similar games for the edgelord mentality. Dummy Koala, I think, said, if my first match of Fatal Fury today, I get a win online, he's going to get 5 more subs. Well, we could try that, but I don't know, I don't know if I want to understand it. First of all, I don't even know if the beta has a tutorial or not. If not, I might just want to jump into training for a second to mess around with a character or two to try to learn their abilities before I go online. Because I don't know what's in this beta. So, all right, I mean, obviously I'm going to try to win when we go online, but I'm not going to guarantee that I'm going to win the first match. I don't even know what the game plays like. So, okay. Well, anyway, those are the games from yesterday. And,
Just a second, sorry.
First match, I don't even know what the game plays like. So, okay. Well, anyway, those are the games from yesterday.
Ah, bastard. He said, well, anyway. I need Phil to say so anyway.
And, schedule for the rest of the week. Today it's Fatal Fury beta, and then tonight we're finishing Onimusha Warlords on the late stream. Tomorrow it's going to be the premiere of Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii, and that one is not on Game Pass, correct? That's one I'll have to buy outright. Let me see. So it's on both? Oh, really? It looks like it is both.
Phil, we have to fucking talk about this.
It looks like it is.
Hold on. Why does he say the word both, right? Why does he say it with an extra fucking letter? It's not meant to be involved in the fucking word. Both. Both. Listen to it again.
Both.
There's no explanation why. Why can't it's both? It's a very easy word to say. Both. Both. But he's like both. Why the W? Why the L? What the? Why? Tell me why. It's so weird. That's just a New England accent, Jan. Oh, well, that may explain it. That might be it. My bad.
On Xbox app? Is it also on Steam? I wonder if it's on both.
Who fucking cares?
It is. It's available on both. That's interesting. Nope. Damn, it's got 1 million microtransactions. It really does. It has like $3, $2, $3 little add-ons you can buy.
But you like microtransactions?
I mean, it doesn't matter. It's going to be the same game, right? So it doesn't actually matter where I buy it. It's going to be identical. Huh. So it doesn't really matter where I buy it then. This is the first time on PC that I'm experiencing a game is on 2 different platforms. Anyway. So, yes, tomorrow I'll be starting up Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii on the first stream. For those who are fans of the Yakuza franchise, I hope you'll show up. For those who are fans of just chilling, I hope you'll show up. All right, really. Because again, just like Avowed last night, I know that we can turn this game into a chill and fun playthrough. There's no reason to skip a stream because you don't particularly like the game when it's a chill game like this. You know what I mean? We should be able to still hang out and have a good time. So hopefully you'll come by for that. And then tomorrow night for Friday Night Fights, we're going to do more of the Fatal Fury beta. I'm off on Saturday. On Sunday, I think we're going to do more of the Fatal Fury beta as long as I like it. Because, you know, if I play it today and tomorrow and I don't particularly like it, then I'm probably not going to play more of it. But if I do like it, I want to do a third session because then it ends on Monday. So I'll probably do more of it like Sunday night. And we're going to probably continue with Lost Records on Sunday during the day. And then on Monday, we'll probably do more of the Pirate Yakuza game and then more Avowed. And we'll kind of balance those for the week. Remember, there are some more games coming out, but obviously I want to focus on these for the coming week and go from there. So, okay, cool. That's the schedule. All right. Okay, I'm getting distracted here. I want to talk about our news story for today, which is kind of a fascinating one because, as I told you guys, I seriously find it fascinating that there is never good news about Twitch ever anymore. Like, I remember back in the day, it would be like, Twitch is adding this new feature, and Twitch is doing this, people would be all excited. Now, every time you hear about Twitch in the news, it's Twitch is removing features, Twitch has a new bad thing they're doing, Twitch is paying out less, and it's like, what? Like, what is going on? And this is kind of interesting, because we actually found out during the article yesterday, when they interviewed the former VP of Amazon Gaming, right? And they found out that actually the reason that Twitch got purchased and or is being operated by Amazon is because they thought they wanted to get into the gaming space, and it's been a huge fail for them, okay? So, let's talk. Here we go. Ready for this, everyone? Here comes the good news of the day. Here we go. Cares? So, ladies and gentlemen, it has officially been announced, it was yesterday, by the way, by Twitch. They are going to remove archiving of streams and clips on their site. The only thing you're going to be able to do if you are a streamer on Twitch, you will have 100 hours of storage capacity for highlights and uploads starting on April 19th. They're saying this won't apply to past broadcasts or clips, excuse me, and their rationale is thus. Less than 0.5% of streamers ever exceed 100 hours. This content accounts for 0.1% of hours watched. Users will be notified, okay? Now, here's the funny part about all of this, all right? They say 0.5% of streamers will ever exceed 100 hours, right? And 0.1%, you know, it only accounts for 0.1% of hours watched, right? But what they don't understand, okay, and what they fail to mention here is that out of that 0.5%, how many people are full-time streamers who make a living on Twitch, and this is their occupation, and this is the bread and butter of the site. This is the reason why most people use the site, right? That's what they're doing is they're saying, oh, only a small percent. Yes, but those are probably your biggest earners. Those are probably your most important people. Those are the people who need that because they want people to go to their channels and check out their old content. So when you are eliminating a feature that affects a small amount, but that amount are the big earners for your site, you're shooting yourself in the foot, and you're dumb as hell, okay? Now, you might say 100 hours. Well, that's a lot. Really. Well, I want you to think about this realistically, okay? 100 hours is a lot. In a given day, I stream over 8 hours. Were you aware of that? My streams typically go on around 11 a.m. This first stream usually doesn't go offline until after 4 p.m. So at a minimum, that's around 5 hours. Sometimes it's more. My late stream turns on around 6:45 p.m. and it usually runs till like almost 10 p.m. So that's another 3+ hours. So in any given day, that's 8 hours. All right? Now, think about someone who streams a lot, like me. Well, what if you're streaming 5 days a week? Well, I stream 6, but let's say 5 days a week. Well, that's already 40 hours. So basically, within 3 weeks of streaming full-time, you'll have exceeded your storage capacity on Twitch. Okay? So you might say, well, then don't use Twitch. Fair enough, you don't have to. But that takes the traffic away from Twitch. If the whole idea of Twitch as a business is we are the go-to place for streamers, you want the content on that site. You don't want to have to go to Twitch to see the live stream, but if you want to see an archive, you go to your competitor YouTube. That doesn't even make sense. The whole idea here is that they're the one-stop source for online gaming content. But then they say, oh, no archives?
But the fact of the matter is that less than 0.5% of streamers are not exceeding that, and the content accounts for 0.1% of hours watched. Like, nobody's watching the archives on Twitch, Phil. That very last point is very impertinent there. The content accounts for 0.1% of hours watched. The archives on Twitch are not even being consumed. Because most Twitch streamers, even the big ones, they're kind of got their own archives on YouTube as well, so they can fucking make revenue off that as well. That's probably what it says here. Popular streamers have other revenue streams besides streaming. Archiving is usually done on other platforms, whereas on Twitch is moreover streaming. Plus, they are not professionals, not e-bums. Oh, sorry, plus they are professionals, not e-bums. But it's like... So... Twitch are doing away with a service which is rarely utilised and rarely used. This won't affect many people whatsoever, and yet Phil is calling them stupid because they're not willing to invest money on something which is rarely implemented. I don't like Twitch, okay? When I think of Twitch, I just start booing them. Like, boo, fucking boo. Fuck you, Twitch. I'm not a fan of them whatsoever. This, though, to me, looks like a smart decision on their part. To fucking not have, like, wasted resources and wasted money on something which is barely fucking used by people. You know, the fact of the matter is, most content creators, even the big ones, that do use YouTube as some sort of fucking Twitch archival sites, you know, like, we had a good stream on Twitch or whatever, we had a great fucking time, whatever, you know what I mean, and now I'm gonna, you know, either have my fucking raw archive of the stream, or maybe I'll edit it for YouTube, for posterity or whatever, you know what I'm saying, like, it's not unusual for that to happen. Even I had a saying, you can actually connect your YouTube channel to your Twitch, and have your archives automatically uploaded.
Oh my dog, what's up?
Thank you very much for the super chat who says OnlyFans is where the money's at. I mean, if you're, I mean, tell that to Phil Burnell. You know, I think, you know, he makes it just, all Phil has to do is applaud like that, just applaud. Start applauding, then look down the camera, ask for it, demand for it, and eventually he'll get the money. Yeah, he didn't even have to fucking take clothes off for it. You know? But yeah, it's fucking ridiculous. Phil used to be the opposite of OnlyFans because he put clothes on, the more money I got, you know? It was like a fucking reverse striptease, you know what I mean? Oh, I got $50, time for glasses to go on. Oh, I got 100, time for a hat. 150, here's the vest. Christ, man. But I mean, that's it. I'm not a fan of Twitch. But I agree with his decision. This makes sense to do this because it's not really used much whatsoever. And they're not doing away with it altogether either, because they're still going like 100 hours limit. You know, to me this makes perfect fucking sense, but Phil is just having to go to Twitch for reasons, for random reasons. If Phil can give me an example of a Twitch content creator who's going to be very negatively affected by this, then I might change my opinion, but for now this seems to make sense to me.
Logically, it doesn't make sense. And when you see something like this, it's sad. What this means is that they're not doing well internally, because no one downsizes if they're doing well. I'm gonna
well, Twitch has always been fucking losing money. Like, isn't that so? Amazon own Twitch, don't they? And hasn't it been they hemorrhage fucking money, don't they? That shit struggles to fucking be successful for them financially. It kind of makes you wonder how it's still fucking going.
Repeat what I just said, because a lot of people don't seem to understand this in business. Absolutely, positively, no one downsizes anything if they're doing well. When you're doing well, you don't care about all of that. You only look to downsize when you're looking for areas of efficiency because you're doing poorly and you need to cut the fat per se. And what this is signs of is that they are just not doing well as a business, okay? Sad, but that's probably why they're doing this, all right? So, 100-hour storage limit. Now, the funny part about this is, it says this won't apply to past broadcasts or clips. It says right there, I'm not blind, right? But I want to show you something. Look, will you remove highlights from people who have exceeded this? Hey, this information is given in the first image. If you're over 100 hours after 419, we'll begin deleting highlights and uploads for you, starting with your least viewed highlights. Wait, what?
After the 19th of April. After the 19th of April, Phil.
This won't apply to past broadcasts or clips, but if you still have over 100 hours after 419, they're going to delete your highlights and clips. Wait, what? So it doesn't even make sense. This is their official explanation, and then they immediately contradict themselves in the further elaboration on the explanation.
Do they? I don't see a contradiction. Am I missing something here? Am I misunderstanding something here, or is Phil the stupid one in the situation? Like the old stuff, the previous stuff that they've got archived already doesn't apply. This only applies after the 19th of April, it looks like. But everything before that is all, it won't be touched and it'll be fine and still there or whatever. I'm so confused. Like, am I seeing something that Phil's not, or is he seeing something I'm not? What the fuck? Oh, there you go. He's a 220. That explains everything. He's a 220.
It won't affect the past stuff. By the way, we're going to delete all your past stuff.
That is not what it said, Phil.
So, if you just want to see how people are reacting to this, all you have to do is scroll down. I really hope you reconsider. This is going to harm the speedrunning community. I know storage is expensive, but somehow YouTube is able to make this work, so I guess a lot of us are going to move over there. There you go. We're going to move to your competitor. If fewer than 0.5% of streamers exceed 100 hours, what kind of savings are you getting from the policy? Call me crazy, but storing video on a video streaming site is probably one of your main jobs.
That's actually not a bad point. You know, that's actually not a fucking bad point.
Look. Rest in peace to years of broadcast being available for rewatching on Twitch. I gotta move everything over to another platform where it's gonna be lost. I saved all my video on demand as highlights since they would be automatically deleted otherwise, and they finally figured me out. This is a bad decision. If there was a simple way to organize and algorithmically push highlights, Twitch would run ads on them and keep the revenue. I suspect this is a horrible compromise by Twitch in preparation for introducing a playback feature in the near future. That is actually a key point that should be brought up here, okay? Many, many years ago, when I actually had some issues with YouTube, I went over and was streaming on Twitch, and Twitch was my focus most of the time. I basically said to hell with YouTube. I don't really care about it anymore. Yes, I still uploaded daily videos to YouTube, but I stopped focusing on any kind of YouTube content. I was a streamer now, right? And when I did that, okay, I said, man, I would hope that Twitch is going to use their brain here and realize that YouTube is having issues, and a lot of people are actually having big disputes and all of that, right? And if Twitch were smart, what they would have done is they would have tried to replace YouTube. So not only are they the go-to streaming place, but now your streams can be auto-archived as videos on demand, and they have a formal part of the site that's similar to YouTube where you can have a
Person on demand, hurry.
Burger. 5 in a row. That's concerning.
Repository of all of your content. You can dump it there so people can watch it later, but proper playlists, okay? So you can have here's the series of streams when I was playing said game from start to end, right? Proper search mechanics. You can search, you know, I want to find when this streamer played this game, right? Which you can't do on Twitch. It doesn't exist. There's no search feature for on demand. I'm going to repeat that. There's no search feature for anything on demand. You can only find live streams on Twitch. They never implemented search or sorting or playlist or anything for proper use of the on-demand stuff. They only focused on the stream side of it. That's it, okay? So you want to talk about a humongous lost opportunity. This was a time, I would say probably around the mid-2010s to the late 2010s, like 2015 to like almost 2020. Twitch easily, with some effort, focus, initiative, and intelligence, they could have overcome YouTube. Because YouTube was actually not being viewed very well. Remember during the adpocalypse and all of that, a lot of people were very disgruntled with YouTube and they were looking for an alternative, a place to upload videos and do stuff. Twitch could have easily done this if they had a brain. But the management at Twitch is some of the worst business management I've ever seen in my entire life. Keep in mind, this is the site that will just remove you or remove your partnership and not tell you why. Doesn't have any kind of formal process for anything. It's just a bunch of willy-nilly volunteers trying to do shit. It's a joke. They're awful. One of the worst operated businesses on this fucking planet, okay? Yet, they're the go-to place for streaming, all right? Supposedly, everyone, I want to stream. I want to make a life out of streaming or whatever. And this is just another thing that they're doing that's screwing everything over. Look, I'm livid. This doesn't affect less than 0.5% of streamers. This is a kick in the face to the most loyal, active, and hardworking streamers on your platform. Thanks for erasing our history with you. I have a year's worth of highlights on my channel. This is upsetting. I have years worth of video on demand that my mods kindly highlighted and sorted into playlists for me. We can upload the video on demand.
So I have years worth of highlights on my channel. Yeah, and if my understanding is correct, they're going to still be there regardless. It's only the current stuff. From my understanding, everything that's still on your channel, even the older stuff, is going to stay there and not be touched. It won't be removed. However, any new things uploaded after the 19th of April, if you exceed 100 hours of storage from that point onwards, then you fucking shit removed. That's my understanding of it anyway. I may be wrong, but that's how I interpret it. All the old stuff, all the stuff they've currently got on Twitch anyway. Some of these guys use it. So many people use Twitch for this and have tons of content on Twitch. Primarily, the old stuff they have should still be there. They're not touching the old stuff apparently. And yeah, does it suck for them that they can't do it from the future? Yes, but they have time to try and implement a backup plan, and the smart, sensible one for that would be YouTube. Put your archives on YouTube instead. And that way you can fucking essentially double dip. You know what I mean? Hey, I'm going to build up a YouTube audience now. You know what I mean? I still do my live streams on Twitch today for that, but now I've got the archive on YouTube instead. Build up that base. This is a potential for streamers on Twitch who are focused primarily on Twitch only to actually try and look into establishing, building stuff on YouTube as well as a good, a good backup of their content, and even build up to, build a bit of revenue through that way as well.
YouTube, but it makes it harder and way more stressful. This is a terrible idea. Instead of implementing something else that would help boost highlighted video on demand as suggestions for offline content, you'd rather just give the business to YouTube. I have hundreds of video on demand, years worth. It would take more than 2 months to simply move it all. See? And that's what they're saying. You have 2 months to move it all. Don't worry, it won't apply to any of your past broadcasts or clips. But then
wait. Am I missing this? Like, I don't think you do need to move it all though.
And that's what they're saying. You have.
So what I'm saying. So I thought Twitch weren't touching the old stuff. But implementing the 100-hour storage limit for highlights and uploads starting 19th of April, this won't apply to past broadcasts or clips. When I see Twitch say that, my understanding of that is that they're not going to even bother removing all the old stuff or whatever. That stuff is still going to be there and and it won't be touched. But anything after 19th of April, this policy kicks in or whatever. You know, so I'm confused here. Am I wrong? Like, nobody, if for all the old shit, you don't need to move it. At least I think that's the case anyway. Because Twitch aren't touching the old stuff. Because, like, that'd be unfair to do that because there's a lot of content. But just, from going forward, they're implementing the policy.
2 months to move it all. Don't worry, it won't apply to any of your past broadcasts or clips. But then it says, yes, it will. So we won't delete anything. By the way, we're starting to delete stuff as of April 19th. So I just wanted to be as upfront and transparent about this. I don't like Twitch. Twitch has gone down the shitter in the last 5 to 10 years. They started off as a site that they wanted to focus on gaming and gameplay and really being the go-to place for streams, okay? And then what they did is they degraded themselves into a place to just print money because that's all they cared about. The truth is, Twitch is a very inefficient, poorly run business that's not making money for Amazon. It's a loss leader, actually, for Amazon, from what I'm to understand, meaning it's one of their divisions that regularly loses money, but Amazon just keeps going with it because it's notoriety for them being the top streaming site. You know, if Amazon were to close down Twitch, it would basically be like a blight on them, a big slight against them that they screwed this up so badly. But, can we be honest here? Twitch is not a good place to work. Okay? First of all, in the last 5 years, everything gaming has grown, correct? Games are now going 4K. Almost every game is trying to run at a greater graphical fidelity and a higher frame rate. Has Twitch upgraded their capacity for streams? No. Twitch has not increased their server load, made it so that you can stream at a higher bitrate, none of that. So if you want to be a gamer and you want to share the best gameplay experiences with your audience, you cannot stream on Twitch. Right now, YouTube is the best place to do that because YouTube allows you to stream at 4K and all these higher bitrates. Twitch does not. So Twitch, just at the premise of what it's supposed to be, a gameplay streaming site, it fails. They haven't implemented any upgrades to their infrastructure to make it the place for gameplay streaming, okay? Twitch pays you less than every other single streaming site. I would like to repeat that. Ladies and gentlemen, Twitch.tv pays you less than every other streaming service out there. Everyone else pays you more. YouTube, Kick, even Rumble, they all will give you more money for your hard work. So why would you stream on Twitch? Twitch has a completely unprofessional moderation method where one person will be treated completely differently than another for no good reason. One person gets 17,000 slaps on the wrist while another person has a first offense and is banned and removed. How is that fair? There's no transparency with the way that they operate their site. Why do they make the decisions they do, right? We still don't know. When's the next Dr. Disrespect situation going to happen? Why is it that there are people on there that are generally deemed as so offensive, yet they're okay, but then someone else who really doesn't do much anything wrong gets treated poorly? What about the VTubers? Why are some of these VTubers being treated like dirt when they're not doing anything wrong to violate the rules, but then another person can be on there that's not a VTuber and can say all kinds of racially charged, awful political things, and they're fine? It doesn't seem to make sense, does it? So I have to ask the question. Really, I want to ask this question, all right? And I hope that someone can answer this for me live today because I don't get it. It's 2025. Twitch pays less, regularly removes features that everyone likes, keeps doing bad things, moderates poorly, okay? So factoring all of these things in, all right? Outside of the fact that Twitch has a good chat, what other reason would anyone want to stream on Twitch for? Besides sheer, blatant ignorance. Because I really think that's what it is in 2025. People are still buying into this hype online that Twitch is the place to be to stream. Twitch is the best place to get discovered and to blow up and to make a living streaming. You couldn't be further from the truth saying that, but people still believe it. Why? I really would like an explanation about this. I just don't understand this. Twitch doesn't pay you as much as other places. You can't get discovered on Twitch. You can't have on-demand content on Twitch anymore. The moderation is awful. They let people get away with murder, but you get treated like dirt. Why in your right mind would you say, I want to operate a business on Twitch and try to blow up over there? You'd have to be a fucking idiot. And the fact is, that's a lot of people. They're just idiots. They just hear what they're being told, right? Oh, it's the place to stream. Let me get over there. But did you research it for 5 seconds or you just listen to the hype of a bunch of teenagers, right? Twitch is not the place to be to operate for business whatsoever. I wouldn't want to go there if it were my last fucking option. They are absolutely terrible with everything they do. And The proof is in the pudding. If you're supposed to be a gameplay streaming site and they haven't upgraded their capacity to stream in like 7 years, they won't let you have a bitrate that's reasonable to even have a good stream anymore, why would you fucking stream there? Legacy streamers I can get. If you've been streaming on the internet for a long time and you have your viewer base on Twitch and you don't really want to have to try to get them to migrate somewhere else, then I can totally understand. That rationale makes sense to me. But if you're someone who's a newcomer and you just want to, get started here, I just don't get it. I'm completely lost. 100%. You tell me, right? Every other place I can give you better benefits. Ready? On YouTube, you get paid more and you get the highest video qualities possible for your audience. Okay? Oh, by the way, auto on-demand archiving and the like, it's all built in. On Kick, you arguably get paid more than the entire streaming industry. You get paid more for a sub on Kick than you will get paid for any kind of contribution anywhere else. Sounds like a win to me. On Rumble, you're free to basically do political content as much as you want. While a lot of people who've tried to do political content over the last 5 years have been shunned or banned from these other sites, they found success on Rumble because Rumble lets you say political stuff. So see what I'm saying? Like each site, I can give you great advantages. On Twitch, you want to know what the advantage is? The chat room's kind of nice. That's it. They've lost every other advantage that they ever had. There's no discoverability. They pay literally the least. Their video quality is fucking ass, and their moderation is terrible. So why would you want to be on Twitch? Not a single person has been able to give me any kind of legitimate explanation right now in chat. Okay? Adam says, Twitch is a great site for teen boys to see games and softcore style not safe for work content. Super Bonchan says, hold on, Hassan, who a lot of people attribute Hassan as the downfall of Twitch and the reason why they've lost a lot of the monetization stuff that they've had. They say that his behavior has kind of screwed the site over. So he says, Hassan and hot tub streamers would not survive on other platforms. Per viewer profitability is not the only thing that matters. Well, what you're saying is they just allow risque content. Yeah, but you notice it's only left-leaning risque content. Meaning you could, okay, if you are a very liberal person, I guess, it benefits you to be on Twitch. So I guess that's it. So if you're super left-leaning, Twitch is your streaming platform, right? And that's it. That's the only benefit to being over there, apparently. So, it's pathetic. So, anyway, when I read this story, they're getting rid of videos on...
Phil Feller said, so anyway.
Burger.
There we go.
5 in a row. That's concerning.
It's pathetic. So, anyway, when I read this story, they're getting rid of videos on demand, and even though they say in their announcement it won't affect your past broadcasts, it actually does because they're outright liars. I'm not shocked. I'm not surprised. I'm not, standing here like, I never would have thought. No, I 100% get it. I understand it. I know why they're doing it. It's because they don't care. It's because they're a lost leader for their company.
By the way, we're 2 away from a full house. We have 5 free spaces so far. We're 2 away from a full house.
Really? Here, let's take a look at this. Actually, fuck Twitch, man. Holy shit. Imagine making something this important and on top of that blocking you from making more highlights. I really wish there was a better streaming platform. There is. Calidori, there actually is Robot VTuber. You just have to go somewhere else and try it. Instead of just listening to idiots who tell you stuff, you can be very successful streaming other places. You don't have to be. I'm a small-time streamer, and I'm very successful streaming on YouTube and now on Kick, all right? And I'm small-time. If you're someone who probably is 10 times bigger than me, because I'm going to guess they are, well, they're probably not then if they only have 5,000 followers. Maybe they're not. But I'm telling you, you can make a good living on other places. You just have to stop drinking the fucking Kool-Aid. You know what I mean? Just go try something else. Try these other formats. You will find success if you stop just doing what everyone tells you is popular. You understand?
I like how he scrolled down there. Instantly saw a female and fucking panicked. But yeah, okay, so I imagine the 100 hours thing is really kicked in now. So basically what Twitch are saying, okay, so the screenshot actually does help me understand a bit better. It's not 100 hours more stuff from now onwards. It's like, if you're already over a limit, then you're fucked and you can't do it anymore from this point onward. But why is this happening? Hold on. You cannot create highlights or upload new content until you free up storage space. Please manage your content before April 19th, 2025 to avoid... Okay. I understand... Okay, that actually helps me understand a bit better now. I understand some more of the concerns now. But some of the people as well are saying that I've got to try and move my stuff over. This person has, 1,500 hours worth of content archived on Twitch. And they have a couple months to try and rectify that. And I'm not sure how simple it is to do that. So yeah, I can kind of understand the concerns actually a bit better now, thanks to the screenshot here. So yeah. That would be, for people that use Twitch, for basically, this actually screws over people who are loyal to Twitch. Think of all the people that kind of thought, you know what, I could put my stuff over here, put it here, put it there. I want to stay loyal to Twitch. I want to support Twitch, and I'm going to keep all my content on Twitch to be true to Twitch. And it's a bit of a shit. I mean, it's a shame. It is a shame for people to be impacted negatively this way. But it's the risk you take when you have all your eggs in one basket as well.
Okay.
I was like, I want to see when Phil scrolled down here.
If you stop just doing what everyone...
It scrolled down to this. It's like Princess Mira. I was like, live right now for Golf Thursday. Phil's like, no, get away from the woman.
tells you is popular. You understand? Okay. King Crimson says they also charge more for gift subs now too, but the new contract you signed with Twitch has you making less from gift subs, and these days it's harder to get views and follows. That's what I'm saying. At one point, I would agree that there was discoverability on Twitch. That's long gone. That was 10 years ago. That hasn't existed in so long. There's no point in even trying to get started on Twitch right now, especially because you're getting paid nothing. You're getting paid a pittance compared to what you get on other sites. Why did I first start streaming on Twitch? Because back when I started streaming on Twitch, YouTube wasn't a valid streaming option. Basically, it was stream on Twitch or don't stream anywhere. Like, there actually was no real options for streaming outside of Twitch, you know? That you had to be on Twitch to broadcast gameplay. And then later on, YouTube jumped into the fray. And then there was a viable competitor, you know? Oh, and that's true.
So why did Phil start streaming on Twitch? The adpocalypse. That's basically it. The adpocalypse happened.
Oh, and that's true too. Dumpy Koala says it's hard to make it streaming. Very few people out there get to do it as a job, and I doubt many Twitch streamers aren't even partnered. No, right, like, it's so different now. You know what I'm saying? Like, back when I started on YouTube, if you were a YouTuber who busted their ass and put out content, you would probably get views, right? When I started streaming, again, same mentality. As long as you're putting yourself out there and you're uploading regularly and you're busting your butt, you're probably going to get some attention. Today, that's not the case anymore. Everything has changed. You know, I fully know that the only reason that I'm here 16 plus years later is because I started when I did. I broke my back making content for the last 16 years and never gave up. And basically, it's just determination. Now, the market's so flooded. It doesn't even matter if you're good at what you do, and if you're a hard worker, you probably still won't get noticed, and that's sad. That's sad because what's happening is you're getting morons who actually provide absolutely nothing with their content, becoming virally popular, and then you have people who actually are good content creators with meaningful stuff they want to put out there, and they can never get seen. It's pretty sad.
That's just fucking luck of the draw, though. Whether that's fucking... Look, that can happen in any fucking aspect of fucking life. That can happen to fucking artists trying to be fucking discovered or whatever. That can happen to, like, fucking people trying to fucking make it in Hollywood, isn't it? There could be fucking actors. There's sometimes there are a lot of actors out there who don't get a big break. They may be one of the fucking best actors to have ever fucking lived, but they've just never had a fucking chance to fucking prove themselves. It's not just, this is not just a content creation only sort of fucking thing, where it's a big fucking field and it's fucking hard to fucking make it in this fucking big massive sea of fucking mediocrity amongst you, you know what I mean? You can't fucking stand out, you know. You're trying to fucking be the big fish, you know what I mean? But it's like you're fucking surrounded with all these other fucking fish trying to fucking make it. Like, what the fuck, you know? It's not just about content creation. It happens in all other aspects of fucking careers. You know what I mean? In the entertainment industry as well, in the creative industry, you know, for arts as well and everything else. But like Phil, like, can you imagine if Phil was starting to do content creation today? It's crazy. Like, so back in the early 2000s, you know, early 2010s, like late 2000s, early 2010s, I was making a bit more YouTube content, like usually like gameplay stuff. I played FIFA. I played a lot of fucking FIFA. Okay, I was not bad at FIFA either. You know what I mean? I was pretty solid at FIFA, and I made my own content of it at times as well. And it was like, I didn't actually like. I did it for a while. But I can understand why it's not for everyone. Like, it's a simple concept to think, oh, I just fucking play games every day and upload it to YouTube and try and get bigger and bigger or whatever. It's kind of stressful. Like, I don't know about you guys, if you've ever tried to fucking be, like, how many people here have tried to actually be like a YouTuber? You know what I mean? Is it weird that I don't think of what I'm doing now as being like a YouTuber? I'm just fucking playing bingo, having fun. This is what it fucking is. You know what I mean? I don't think of myself as a YouTuber just because I'm just doing bingo. But back in 2010, I was like making gameplay content. I was fucking doing FIFA content, not shit. You know what I mean? And it was like, try and kind of keep a set schedule for the sort of content you create for your audience, not shit, and try and build on that and try and think of new ideas to try and bring people to kind of watch more videos, not shit, you know what I mean? It is quite stressful, even back then, you know? And it really is, I mean, you know, but it's just one of those things where it's like, it's sometimes it's just about being in the right place at the right time. And Phil has managed to fucking do that several times in his life. You know, it's crazy.
Okay, so guys, what would you like to talk about? We have a little bit of extra time before we jump into Fatal Fury City of the Wolves. I've covered all the topics I wanted to talk about today. I'd like to say thank you for the early support. We're already a third of the way to our goal. And remember, we have determined there will not be DSP Tries It. When we hit 30 goals, it's going to be DSP Builds It. We're going to do a special night stream that's going to be me starting to put together the Lego set. And we're going to chill and we're going to interact and have a good time and see if this different kind of stream works for my content. So that's what we're working towards now. All right, it's not food. So you guys wanted something different. We're going to do something different. DSP Builds It when we hit 30 goals. So let's make it happen. Who wants it? Thank you. Wow, I just got some support just like that. So Zimmer P. Flans gifted a sub. Thank you to Zimmer for the gifted sub. And then Dr. Lexus just dropped a 5-sub bomb. Boom. Thank you to Dr. Lexus for that. That's the animation for you. And that's $25 in support, so that gets us 81. We're $81. We're more than halfway to our goal. Thank you so very much. I appreciate that, Dr. Lexus. Very nice, very nice. By the way, I totally forgot to mention this morning. New emo over on Kick. It's the new Jasper Pets emo. Jasper Kitty. Would you like some pets? I have an emo of petting you. Would you like some pets this morning?
Nope.
He's investigating over there. He likes the lights today. You see my lights that I have set up for Fatal Fury? He likes this light show. So he's going around the edge of the room where I have the lights, and he's like looking at all of them and how they're reflecting, and he really likes it.
Anybody care what this guy thinks?
No!
Likes it. Dr. Lexa says, I hate and love how accurate the McD fries are terrible and addicting. Yeah, I'm serious. I don't like McDonald's fries, but every time I get them, I just eat them anyway. Like, I just can't stop myself. Just like yesterday. That was a true story. I was hamming it up for the show, but 100% I don't like McDonald's fries, but yet I eat them. I don't know what it is. Sure Shot says, a famous skater on a podcast mentioned they're going to appear in a Tony Hawk remaster. People are saying he accidentally let it slip, and he's going to get in trouble, so it's probably going to be Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 and 4. Good news. I loved 1 and 2. When we did that years ago, the 1 and 2 collection, I loved it. The only problem is, didn't that developer that made that go out of business? Like, didn't they shut them down? So I guess it would be someone different making it then. But no, that's good news to me. I would love to play Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 and 4. Awesome. Does that mean we're not getting Panda Express? Yeah, we're not. We are not doing DSP Tries It as the reward for 30 goals hit. People have outright said they don't want it. So we're going to do this DSP Builds It Lego night as the reward when we hit 30 goals, okay? And then after that, if we want to do DSP Tries It after that, we will. But we're going to give it a break because people want a break, so I'll give you a break. I'm okay with that. Will I bring back Call of Duty? It's going to come back. Yeah, Call of Duty isn't done for good. The only reason we're not playing a lot of Call of Duty this week is because there's a lot of new releases. You know, but I know I played it once, and we're going to probably next week we'll have some more Call of Duty. Cool.
Oh, we're now in a fucking boring part of this fucking shit where he's fucking just trying to drag out for as long as possible. We are 25 minutes behind the live DSP, and I can tell you that he's still going. Okay, we've got 10 more minutes. We have 10 more minutes of the podcast, and then he fucking ends the fucking podcast. We are 2 away from a full house, I think. We have three spaces for the begs, 1 for the snorts, and 1 for the sips. So yeah, we're 2 away from a full house. Almost there.
Which number Tony Hawk game is my favorite? I've only played the first 2 in that remaster collection, so I can't answer that. I have to play them all to know. Is it snowing by me? I have no clue. I don't think so. I'll look at the weather here. I don't think it's snowing outside, but I can't see out.
Look at the window, you fucking idiot.
Outside because I have curtains. No, it says just cloudy today. It's too warm here. It's 40.
I love it. Is it snowing? I don't know. I could look at the window, but the curtains are closed. Let me check my phone instead.
8 degrees, so we couldn't snow. We don't have freezing temperatures anymore. Very good. That's right. Tangy Savory Seasoning says, hasn't even looked outside now. That's a gamer, folks. He did the applaud emote. That's on a game. I don't need to see what's out there. Dude, there could be space aliens vaporizing my neighbors out there right now. It wouldn't affect me. I got a stream to do. We gotta play some Fatal Fury.
That's funny. Dixon,
right?
Outside of that, everything else is good in my life. You know what I mean? So I'll be the guy on level 1. I streamed myself masturbating.
Did I really know weeks in advance about Rich getting fired, you sneaky devil, says Super Bonchan? No, dude, listen to me. Okay, just listen to me. If you understand how Lalcow Live works, all right? And the thing is, I've literally never watched an episode of my own volition, not once. I've only seen this Lalcow content through other people commenting on it. I've never once clicked on an actual stream and watched it, okay? But from knowing how it works, literally everyone who works on those shows will be fired, okay? Some of them will be rehired, some of them will not, but it's part of the drama of the show. You understand? Like, that's their shtick. At any moment, anyone who's working on one of those shows could be fired, and they may be a bit hired back, or they may not be. Like, wasn't it true that one of the original hosts, his name was Tommy or whatever, did actually have a legit falling out with the, Keemstar, and therefore is gone for good and is never coming back? So sometimes it could be real, and sometimes it could be complete bullshit. It's different levels of it, and they do it to milk. And I get it. That's the formula. And if you like that kind of drama, that's for you. Enjoy the show, right? But in regards to review tech, you knew there was, at some point, there was going to be a plot line where he was going to be fired or removed or disgruntled or whatever. You know it was coming. Like, it's just super predictable shit. You know it's going to happen, and it's no surprise. Now, will he come back or not? Who knows? If they bring him back in a few weeks, it could be a big dramatic thing, and then they get a boost in views again, right? And that's what I mean. That's how they do it. It's like a soap opera. I don't know how people don't understand this.
Who fucking cares?
They should just call it Days of Our Cows.
Days of our cows.
Fuck off.
Oh fuck, we've won bingo. Sonny has decided to give 10 members, which will bring an end to the bingo because we only needed 2 free spaces, and a 10-member bomb will give us the last 2 free spaces. So, well, let those come in. Let me just tick off squares.
Burger. Full house? Oh boy. How exciting. Anyway.
There we go, we got the full house. There we go. Thank you very much, Sonny, for gifting 10 memberships to the channel. And congratulations to the following people for getting membership. Congratulations to Ludwig World Order, Willie B. Hardigan, Imamoto, Bro Tato, Arkham, Lazy Eyes, 64 Nerd, Narrow, Cat's Pajamas, and finally, Louis Holmes. Congratulations for you 10 for getting the membership, and thank you very much, Sonny, for gifting those memberships in the first place. That will bring an end to the bingo today, and of course we get to add $10 more to that bingo prize fund. Let me do that right now before I forget. The bingo prize fund up another 10 buckaroos, and we're getting to fucking finally escape Phil's boring bullshit. Fucking hurry for that. So let me just skip through the last couple of minutes. There we go. Stuff these. Okay, let's go to live DSP and see how he's doing, shall we? Let's see how he's doing.
Yeah, we'll leave everything on to see what happens.
How much is he doing? Here we go. We're going to find out. We're going to find out right here. King's tax. 86. Is that all? $86 while he's fucking doing a menu simulator thing. That's fucking hee-haw. Anyway, guys, we've won bingo. Fan-dabby-dozy. But remember, I'm doing marbles today. So if you guys want to stick around and see if we can add some more bingo prize fund money by completing these 99% elimination style courses, then stick around and enjoy some marble content. For every course we complete, it adds $10 more to that bingo prize fund, okay? Because I'm not here tomorrow, so we're doing it today instead, okay? But guys, I'm going to get marbles all set up. Don't go anywhere if you want to see some marbles. And yeah, I will be right back.
So let's make him look like the villain so everyone will believe it, and we'll just be washing our hands of the whole situation, and we never have to deal with him ever again. And you know what? Look what's happened. Literally, no one bugs them anymore. Nothing. It's all, they're completely washed. The hands are clean.
You have no respect for people that are alive, for fucking people that are dead. You don't give a shit about anybody but yourself. You have no respect.
Apologizing isn't just words. It's I will not do this thing again.
You have no respect.
Because I feel bad about it.
He watches too much WWE. John starts getting text messages at 6 o'clock in the morning. That means it's like 2 o'clock in the morning there. So now, when you start reading them, you start looking at it, and it doesn't make any sense why he's even texting. And it's not even coherent. So you start wondering if the guy was, like, if he's been drinking and texting.
I actually admitted this last year. I'll say it again. I actually do play some mobile games. I do. All right. The ones that I play are free to play or incredibly inexpensive. Like you spend $1 here or there to make progress.
This one's for all my baby girls.
Got me that. Gotcha. I love it. Got me that. Gotcha. Gotcha. Begging for fucking tips and shit on Street. It's WWE Champions time. I'm stupid. WWE game plays like Candy Crush. Moving gems around, breaking colored gems. I love it. Again, it's pay to win. The more money you sink into it, the more characters you can summon, the higher chance you'll get the better characters, etc., etc. All right. Got me that. Gotcha. I love it. Got me that. Gotcha. Begging for fucking tips and shit on Street. Gotcha. Got me that. Gotcha. Thanks for the money, dummies. Super card. that was a mobile game I played like 5-6 years ago, a lot. For about a year, I played it pretty hardcore. All right, even at that point, that was before everything kind of fell apart with YouTube and everything. I was putting a little bit of money into it. I was playing for the top cards. I was playing the shit out of that game. Okay. After about a year, they launched what they called Season 2, which reset all the cards in the game and made all your progress essentially worthless. And I said, this game fucking sucks. What a complete waste of time that this was. All right. Today, some shithead hater will take something that I say out of context, and a ton of morons will watch that video. So within a day or two, that video will get like 5,000 views. While my daily gameplay videos each are getting what, like 1,000 views, if that? Cuck life, 100%. Live the life of the cuck. Why not? YouTube doesn't care. Illegal, immoral, harmful, fucking toxic. This is insane. This is fucking toxic. Cuck life. It became a meme, right? The meme was to hate on me. Were there legitimate reasons? At first, there were. But over the years, are you shitting me how I've changed, like how different I am now? There is nothing fucking legitimate you could do. With the shit these people say and do, the insane amounts of slander and defamation about me, that's just untrue on the internet. There's no way I could ever, in any capacity, legally or otherwise, there's no way I could even dispute 99% of the shit they say because of the insane amount of it that they say. Cuck life, 100%. Live the life of the cuck. Why not? YouTube doesn't care. Illegal, immoral, harmful, fucking toxic. This is insane. This is fucking toxic. Cuck life, 100%. Live the life of the cuck. Why not? YouTube doesn't care. Illegal, immoral, harmful, fucking toxic. This is insane. This is fucking toxic. Cuck life, 100%. Live the life of the cuck. Why not?
Because I just want you guys to understand that means the world to me when I get a message like that. Like, it's been tough. My life has been tough over the last decade. It has. And when I read a message like that, I'm sorry that I'm tearing up like a baby. But when I read a message like that, it makes me feel like it was worth it. Like all the shit that happened to me and all the stress and the mental shit that I go through on a daily basis, sometimes, that is worth it because there's people out there who got something out of all of this. It wasn't just some dickhead in front of a camera, doing stupid videos. That it actually meant something to people. And that means the world to me. That there's people out there that, for a decade, that they've been watching me and they've been following me and they've been watching my life evolve.
Alright, good people, we have returned and we have some marbles to fucking get through. Here's how it fucking works, alright? We pick 3 random 99% elimination style courses to go through. If we can get any one singular marble to complete these courses, for every course we do, we add $10 more to that fucking bingo prize fund. Jonic the Psycho just dropped in saying hi, hope marbles goes well. My best friend is celebrating my birthday today. Hope big ups. Hey, happy. If it's your birthday, happy fucking birthday. Wait, my best friend is celebrating my birthday today. Well, if it's your birthday, then happy fucking birthday. If it's their, I don't know if you just mistyped that. If it's their birthday, happy birthday to them. But yeah, happy birthday regardless, whether it's you or your fucking best friend. Hope you have a grand time. But yeah, just wanted to, there you go. Many happy returns. Either to yourself or to your friend, whoever's birthday it is. Good stuff indeed. Bingo time. So as I said, we're going to play bingo. We're going to pick courses today. Sonic was 7 minutes behind, it's alright. And it's Sonny's new wifey's birthday today. Happy birthday to your new wifey. Current wifey's birthday, hooray for that. Good stuff indeed, Sonny. So hold on. Let's see. I'm trying to think of a good course to pick here. The ones that say play next to it are ones we've already done. Okay, these ones that say play, we've done this one before here. We've done this one before. We've done this one before as well. So the ones that say play are ones we've already done before. So I kind of want to avoid that and do something, new. You get what I'm saying? So let's just try to pick the right courses here, you know what I mean? Like, what's the best ones to pick here? Champions Impossible Podium sounds interesting. We have 138 marbles away. The most recently added marble, Mookie. I added Mookie as his name because Mookie didn't fucking leave a comment, so they didn't realise it was a new community post. even though I tell people every fucking chance I get. So yeah, Moke added their name to the list of marbles. They're the most recently added marble. Good ups to Moke for adding their name. So this is the first course we've tried. Champions Impossible Podium, because it's WWE Champions time. It's Marble Champions time. Whoever. Made by somebody called Mitch Big Bear. So yeah, the course is 2 minutes long on average. Let's see if we can get any completions on this apparently impossible podium. This is the course. Wow, interesting. Like, what where are we? What the fuck am I looking at? What the hell? This is trippy ass. I'm very confused what we're looking at here. So you drop down here. Okay, Impossible Raptor. They spell impossible wrong. I'm concerned they forgot the extra S in impossible. But it looks like a crazy design course. Look at all the fucking different ways you can go down to the bottom here. And what's happening here? How do you fucking get here? Why would you end up there? And there's lasers shooting you as well. It's hammers hammering. The finish is all the way over. This is... Alright, this is fucked. There's no way. There's no way. Let's just hit start and see what happens. Oh, the blocks break away. Oh, and a lot of people are caught at the start because they take a while to break. Wow. Okay, wow. Right. So let's see who's going down here. Who's surviving? Is anyone going to die? Is anyone going to get fucking hammered, yeeted away? There's lasers. There's lasers. Chris Danks and Bibber Flopper are making their way forward. Bibber Flopper's doing quite well. Let's just zoom back out here and see what's going on. Oh, people are getting thrown. People are getting thrown. Are they meant to get thrown? Where are we going? Wait. Where do we end up? I'm trying to follow. Is this good or it's bad? That's very bad. It's very bad. They went in a very bad direction. They're over there. I want to make sure that myself thing. Larry seems like Larry does not know where he's going. Who knows where he's going then? No, they're not. They're dead. Yeah, this is very hard to keep up here. I'm trying to keep up with it, who's winning, but I don't think anyone's winning or even coming close. Bibber Flopper, you look like you know where you're going. We're going to follow you. Good old Bibber Flopper. Windows 96 not far behind him. Dash is also in there. But we're going to follow Bibber Flopper. That's I kind of worked out quite well from the finish is down. The finish is down there. But how do you get to it? How do you get to this finish here? Oh, all the way down and up and along and oh wow. Alright, wow. That's a bit extreme. So this doesn't move down here, does it? It just stays put. Windows 96. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. They hit the edge of it. They hit the edge. They hit the edge. They were so close. Feature length. No, Tom's turn. Okay. Oh my god. Well, that's... Yes. We've got a winner. The very last marble. With a strange fucking freaky bounce. We have a winner. We have added, so that adds $10 right away to the bingo prize fund. We're one for one so far. Give me a second here. Let me add it right now. I'm going to add it right now so don't fucking forget. So bingo prize fund goes up $10 to 331. What a finish that was. What a fucking finish that was. Bloody hell. That's clutch. Tom came up clutch there. So let's get back to the menu and pick our next course here. We're 1 for 1 so far. What a fucking finish that was. Next course here. What do we pick next here? Sonny. I'm gonna let Sonny pick. So here, Sonny, pick something we've not played before, okay? Since Sonny, one is done the member bomb, which one is bingo. I think Sonny should get to pick the next course here. One of these 99% courses here. Anything catch your eye? The third one, with the third from the top, which says Wavy Whirling Waters by Sir Crisp. This one, you mean? If that's the one you mean, then I guess we'll try this one. Wavy Whirling Waters. Average finish time, but 2 minutes as well. So we had 2 plays. Let's see how this one So nice little sunset in the distance there, as you can see, the big letter E. Oh, we played something like this before. In fact, yeah, we might have played the alternative version of this map before. Okay, we'll go for it. It may be different, I don't know. It reminds me of the map because they had something similar. Where it looks like watery floor. We'll go for it, we'll go for it. Royer, also one of the newest names added to the list of marbles, and they're dead straight away, and so is Nidhogg. Some early deaths there for Stroyer and Nidhogg, but we do have some marbles making their way through the list, making way through the course. Ireland. Oh, they just got nuked. They got barbecued. Unfortunate stuff indeed. We're now following Sick Monkey along with Woods and Lemon Curd Sandwich and BST. And two of them go one way, two of them go the other way. The paths are very different, as you can see. The right hand side, it's just these kind of wee things that can send you flying. Left hand side seems a bit quicker. Oh, but the left hand side is oh, danger. Let's stick to the left hand side then. The right hand side is, oh my, that's also very dangerous. And you're gone as well. Oh balls, there's a lot of death and destruction right now. Who's stop dying? Everyone's dying. And can we just follow Woods? Yeah, we'll follow Woods. Oh, they got hit by the wood. No. Right, we'll follow Jerusalem then. Gee, okay, there's so much death and destruction. Brad Burning came out of nowhere and is shooting down the middle. No, Brad, dafty. Okay, Brad's gone. Bye, Brad. We're going to follow Mr. Gorehill instead. Can they avoid? Oh, they avoid all the lasers. Jesus Christ. And can they avoid falling off? They can. They're going for the tumble gyre of doom now. And they got sent backwards. Will anyone hit them? Possibly. No, they should be fine. Can they get through this time? They kind of do. A gang of wolves is not wasting time. Gang of wolves had no idea, he got through it straight away. And he's almost got fried. The laser moved! That laser moved at the last second. That's a bit sus. That's a wee bit sus. Oh! That thing kills you. That thing just barbecues your ass. Right, is everyone going down now? Oh, Puddy's gone. Mr. Gorehill, can you survive? Can you get down there? We have 2 marbles. Okay, they're dead. We have 1 marble left. Chris Dank, seen he's dead. Okay, fuck it. Okay, that course killed us. Okay. Well, that didn't go to plan. Not quite as successful that time round as last time. But it is what it is. We picked 1 more course. You know, that's our 2 courses. We won 1 and lost 1. You know. So the last course we should pick. Let's go for. Let me think. Yeah, let me think. Let me have a wee look see here. Let me have a wee browse. Clean Up Air by Steam Key Giveaway. No, it's a very short course, so 12 seconds. Nah, I'm not going to bother with that one. Nah, not going to do it. Let me think. Bothersome cannon apparatus. Sounds interesting. Bothersome. Not annoying or horrible. Bothersome. A very British way to explain it. This is a bothersome. Okay, fuck it. We're going to try this one. Bothersome cannon apparatus. And this course was created, of course, by Hung Like a Tick's Bothersome. Hung Like a Tick. Wow, what a name. I'm actually amazed that name's allowed. Hung Like a Tick. Jesus Christ. So let's have a look. So you go through, you go down the middle, you're gonna go around in a circle, you get dropped down to there, you come out here. Wow, this, and it finishes all the way over there. Well, this might be this is gonna be interesting, silly. So you go through multiple cannons, and there's different ways you can go as well, left and right, I think. Oh, maybe not actually. I don't think there's like multiple paths. I mean, there's multiple paths here, but they go the same fucking way. Oh, I see my marble. Look, guys, it's the best marble in the house. It is mine. Now let's watch me fucking die. Oh. I'm well behind. Why am I following me? I'm fucking miles behind. Let's follow first place. Oh, you're dead. Never mind. So, we want to follow Kyle and Aiton right now because they're the ones that are winning. As you can see, these guys are in salt. Everyone else is falling to their doom, falling to their demise. Dashy's going to fucking take a tumble as well. Unlucky Dashy. So, the way it's going to go is it obviously these marbles are going to go down here. Oh, did some just go flying? Who do people? You landed it and survived, you jammy bastard. Eric, not so lucky, they're down. The godly one gets sent flying. Josh Hoff has been airborne. But they survive. Who else got flying there? Someone else went flying there, I think. All gone up, they're gone. Tom's gone as well. The hero of the first round is gone. Zeno gone to the air. But as you can see here, we're waiting just for the marbles to make their way around here. Cell Shader and whoever the symbols are. I don't know yet. I can't read this. I don't know who you are, but I'm going to just follow Cell Shader because they're about to fucking make their way to the first cannon. They're going to get loaded into the cannon, and they're going to get fired across to another cannon, and then they get fired across to here. They nail it, they go through the gap, and they are survived, and they're going to go up now and can get out of the thing. Well, I think it moves fast. Oh, not the pipes, not the fucking pipes that fucking change courses and directions. That one doesn't kill you. Neither of them kill you. Okay, that's good. That's a good thing. Alejandro Facundo was trying to go his own way and he failed. Just seen him flying off in the distance there. The finish is over there. Even Housley's gone as well. Oh, balls. Oh, there's no way. There's no way. There's no way. Wow, he survived. Cell Shader is the one. Motherfucking Neo. He is Neo. And Cell Shader is Neo. He is the one. How the hell did he survive all that? How the hell did he survive all that? Cell Shader. How are you doing this? You're avoiding all the fucking things that kill people. Land. Get down there. Get in there. And get loaded into the thing. Cell Shader is one cannon fire away from landing into the finish. But I have a feeling it's not going to be as simple as that. Broside Phil was dead. Cell Shader's our only hope. Come on, Cell Shader, it's all up to you, pal. Be the hero that we don't deserve. One last cannon fire into the finish to add $10 more to the bingo prize fund. Here we fucking go. You son of a bitch. You had one job. Nobody wins. Spark. Oh, it was so close. It was so close. Damn. Oh, it was a valiant effort from Cell Shader. A very good effort from Cell Shader. Everyone else was awful that round. You know, but Cell Shader made it all the way to the finish at least anyway and almost got the fucking finish. But a very tough finish to try and secure. Very close indeed. Ah well, it is what it is. Nothing we can do. Bugged bingo mechanics and bug marble mechanics as well. But we're done. Let's see how live DSP is doing, shall we? So let's have a wee check in.
Time it with his second hit? Okay.
He's doing the tutorial still. Wow. How extraordinarily boring.
I can't do it.
Wait, he's failing the tutorial. He's failing this tutorial.
Fuck, okay. You need to know the timing of their attack to do this.
He's failing the tutorial mode. Former pro fighter, everyone.
Shit!
$110 though he's got. $110.
Now I can't do the just effects. Now this sucks.
Former pro, everyone. Oh, look at his inputs. He's showing you his inputs.
I can't do it now. I had it at first. Now I can't do it at all.
I'm waiting until he fucking does it. I'm waiting until he does it. How long does it take?
What the fuck?
Former pro Street Fighter player. Come on, how long does it take?
I guess we're gonna be here for an hour. I can't do it. I literally can't do it.
Wow.
I cannot time it. I had it before.
Blame the game, Phil. Jesus, this is so bad, Phil.
Oh, I need to wait. We need to regular block, then tap the second hit. No, I don't think so. Oh wait, yeah, no, you're right. Block the first hit, then do forward input. Oh.
Oh, he read it.
Oh, I was doing it completely wrong.
Dumbass.
Okay.
Doesn't it help when you read fucking things on the screen?
Okay, now I'm at least trying the right thing.
We're here until he does it. We're here until he fucking does it successfully. Finally.
So it's red parry. While you're blocking, you start to parry. So red
Jesus,
parry.
man.
Okay.
Wow.
Damn, so there's just defense. There's just defense.
This game's going to be too complicated for him. He's not going to fucking understand it. You know, it's too complex. He's going to fucking say, fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck it. And on that note, fuck this shit, I'm out. Guys, I am going to wrap things up there for today's bingo. Thank you very much for joining me for some robust bingo antics, but I'm going to leave it off there. I will return on Sunday for some more bingo antics. I'm not here tomorrow, I do apologise for that. But there are other alternatives, of course, to check out tomorrow. For example, that being said, they're meant to be live on Wednesday, but they had to delay their show until Friday. So they'll be live tomorrow. I'm sure other people as well will be live, of course, doing stuff as well. So yeah, I'm sure you guys will get your fix of robust detractor content. There's so much content out there about detractors, so much robust content, you know what I mean? So I'm sure you'll find something that'll cater to your needs, you know. And yeah, I'm sorry I won't be here for bingo. I'll make up for it on Sunday by coming back and I don't know, just no. I won't make up for it, I guess. I'll be here on Sunday, a day later than usual. I miss Friday, but I do apologise for that, you know. But it is what it is. Real life comes first, as you guys know. But I'm going to wrap things up there. And I'm going to end things how I always end things by putting today's PIG contributions made by a supremely talented Pixar animation. So guys, until Sunday, I hope you all enjoy the rest of your Thursday, enjoy your Friday and Saturday, enjoy the rest of the week, enjoy your weekend, enjoy fucking 220. That is what it is, you know, 220, memorable fucking day, you know, legendary fucking day. And that annoys Phil as well, which fucking makes it even fucking funnier. But yeah, as I said, I'm going to end with all 10 things by playing today's PIG made by Pixar. But yeah, have a good one, guys. I'm going to catch you all later. Until then, goodbye.
On September 14th, a pre-authorized payment of $16.51 from PayPal.
All right, Luna Mills has tipped me $1.30. It says, "I'm back. What's your favorite type of shower?" When you're showered in money. When you go outside and all of a sudden greenbacks start falling from the sky and you raise your face up, you're like, oh, you start dancing, you go, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. All right, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but thank you for the first tip of the day. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Show me the money.
Free.
Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, 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 yeah, yeah. Money, money, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. And it's gone, just gone like that.